Live from the Injured on the Go Just Call Mo studio.
It's a blast!
It's Orlando's own Tom and Dan.
Hello. This is your mediocre time with Tom and Dan program. We hope that you will find our presentation precise, joke heavy, and just right. Thanks.
Welcome to the Friday free show of A Mediocre Time.
Hey, it is. Well, I would say it's another A Mediocre Time with Tom and Dan, and technically it is, but ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the second annual Thanksgiving KIDCAST.
All right. We've got Max Van here. How you doing, Max?
Good.
We got Tommy Van here. How you doing, Tommy? And we got Maisie Dennis here. How you doing, Maisie?
Great.
All right. One up. I like that.
Hello.
Hey, I know
You
who
think
I'm,
you're better than them?
I know who I'm hiring. I'm joking. So it is our Thanksgiving KIDCAST. We did this last year with you guys. You guys are a year older. I mean, how old you guys get in 1 year's time is really crazy, because I looked at pictures from last year's KIDCAST, and you did look like babies, kind of. You know, it's like y'all are turning into adults. It is crazy.
Yeah, here, I'll
us.
put the camera on so everybody can see. Honestly, I think Tommy's changed the most. Like, I told you that at Sofas and Suds. I looked at Tommy, how tall you are. Like, I was like, holy smokes.
Yeah.
You're like a tall man.
Once you get into middle school, like, things change.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah.
So now before we start, we play, and Daniel was kind of explaining to the kids. I mean, I think Maisie knew. About
should we do the
that.
intro first?
Oh,
Or-
yeah.
Okay, let's make it official. You guys listen. I made an intro for you guys. Okay, you ready? Here we go. Let's do it. Let's do it real. Let's do it real Tom and Dan style.
It's KIDCAST. Sit back and relax with the wives, Maisie, Tommy, and Max. It's KIDCAST. Sit back and relax with Andrea, Crystal, Maisie, Tommy, and Max. And here they are, motherfuckers.
Right? Am I right? Give me a motherfucker, Maisie. Come. Yeah,
Come on. No,
that's my boy.
We are
That's my
paid for.
boy.
Sorry,
Yeah, thank you, Tommy.
No, Tommy,
Dan
come on.
Dennis, Tommy
There's
Van.
no
Yeah,
cursing.
son,
No,
motherfucker.
stop. No, stop.
Tommy's my boy.
Tommy, stop.
Tommy and I
No,
are
come
rolling.
on, no.
You know what? You could come later
No,
with
you're
me
not-
to my dermatology appointment,
Do
and
not,
then
no.
afterwards we're going to Hideaway Bar for some
No.
beers.
No.
I found my new
come
best
on,
friend.
Stop.
You can have Maisie. I'll trade you.
Stop.
I'll trade you even right now, straight up.
No.
Luka Doncic. They got Luka Doncic trade.
No.
I will trade you even right now. Tommy Van can come and get beers
No.
with me, and you can take my daughter.
No,
and you guys can business crazy.
If there's sponsors listening, this is
Oh, I
wholesome
forgot about
America.
that. I forgot about
That's
that.
where the
I forgot
money's
about
at.
that. Yes.
You know, they can't be yelling out curse
Okay.
words. Other
The
parents
chat room,
email
we're
me.
already sideways. I already got in trouble for some of my warm-up topics I was using with the kiddos. I forget what they even were, but they were bad.
So, okay.
All right, we're here.
Let's talk about Thanksgiving for a second before we get into everything. Now, Maisie has a whole highlighted list of the
Hey,
topics.
hold it up. Hold it up so I can make fun of you. Hold it up so I can mock you.
Yeah.
Like your mother. Look at that. It's a highlighted list.
And I have this.
What is that? Oh my God, it's a contract. Oh my God, it's a cease and desist letter.
I'm not joking. You've done more preparation for today's show than I've done for any show in Tom and Dan history. I've never highlighted anything for Tom and Dan. Never.
Oh, the chat room.
I don't even have a highlighter.
Hold on, Andrea is here. Is your mic on? Can you hear me?
I've been trying to talk.
Oh, sorry. Oh,
Oh,
you got that
that's the
bitch.
extra mic
Yeah.
I had asked
Now try it,
Dan
now
to-
try it.
Okay.
No, I was said you.
No,
guys
I got you. I got
I've
you.
never printed out a text on a paper before.
Get her, Max. Yeah. Get her, Max. It is an old lady thing to do.
I'm like typing an essay on my computer and then I just show it to my teacher.
Right.
Yeah.
Like if you print it out, it's like, yeah.
Maisie's an
yeah.
old soul. She likes to do things.
Maisie's printing out MapQuest to get here today.
All right,
She is
what
an old
happened,
soul,
Andrew?
and she likes her lists. May, you like lists, don't you? Lots of lists.
No. I'm here.
Oh,
I'm
sorry.
here.
Your
Yes,
mic's
I'm
on. I'm
supervisor.
sorry. No, I was just making it known because I think the chat room was a little concerned because I played my motherfucker song and then Maisie's appalled, Tommy's into it, we're high-fiving, and then they're like, where are the Ys? And they're here.
No, yeah.
They're
Well,
here.
yeah. Well, Crystal's not here.
Yeah, she'll be here,
yeah.
or maybe like she's got things to handle. Andrea's here. This is not unsupervised. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So anyway, back to Thanksgiving.
Okay. Yeah, sorry.
And the reason why we kind of started KIDCAST is because Thanksgiving's all about family.
It is.
And but then I also realized that I've never taught my sons like what Thanksgiving, like the history of Thanksgiving. I don't think we've ever talked about why.
I don't think I've
Thanksgiving
handled that either.
ever
They handle
existed.
that in school.
At school, do it?
Yeah.
But don't they whitewash it now? So
They
it's,
had like a feast or something and then it turned into like Thanksgiving.
No, right? That's,
hey, I'll take that on the board.
That and I'll give you what I've learned or pieced together.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
The Pilgrims were
Yeah.
here.
Tommy,
and,
Max, you want to weigh in on this at all?
Yeah, you know about the Pilgrims.
The Pilgrims had a feast and called it Thanksgiving because they were thankful for the food.
All right, that the Native Americans, I almost said the I word,
Yeah.
gave them. They were thankful to the Native Americans for providing the feast because they came over here and don't know how to hunt and fish,
Sure.
which seems like a skill that they should have known to learn when they were going.
You're going to be in the wilderness. You know that, right? And you're not going to be able
Why
to carry.
can't you get your own food?
You're not going to be able to carry enough food. You can't. It's impossible.
Yeah. So anyway, did you boys learn like the history of Thanksgiving with the Pilgrims?
I only learned it in kindergarten. I never learned it again.
Oh, okay. All right.
Some
Yeah.
of it.
Yeah,
I like that Tommy learned a little bit of it, and he's like, never again. I don't know. You know what?
Seminole County Schools for
Yeah,
you.
he's like, Pilgrims, I don't know. I'm out.
They stuffed all their food in a big horn basket for
Yeah.
some reason.
Are you guys familiar with the cornucopia, or as
yeah.
Tom calls it, the horn basket?
No.
Okay, yeah. It's
Okay.
that big basket that looks like a witch's hat, and
Yeah.
the food's falling out of it.
It has a swirly end,
Oh,
which
yes, I see.
and the best part about the swirly end is that it's useless because you can't put any fruit in the swirly end. So keep stitching that swirly end. That's really going to get you. We're all starving, and you're spending time weaving a swirly end of a basket.
So, okay, now before we get to Maisie's list of topics, because that's
And real
really
quick,
that's
too,
better than what I got.
Real quick, we can start with this, and if I'm lying, I'm dying. I have to point this out
Okay,
because
all right.
I finally got something that moved the needle here.
Okay.
Last night, and Andrea's here, and she can help me. Maisie said to me, "You're a pretty funny comedian, Dad." Right? Isn't that
Yep.
what you said?
Oh yeah.
I appreciate that.
You were saying that what was he saying last night? Something.
It could be anything.
He was talking about his underwear going to the dermatologist. Was it about that?
Yeah.
He's got to get in his underwear today,
Yeah.
later on today.
Yeah. Do you want to talk about that? Yeah, I have to go to the dermatologist because Andrea had some skin cancer. So now her new mandate is the dentists are all getting a checkup. And I'm way overdue. It's kind of like going to the optometrist. I should have gone a long time ago. I, need to go. And Maisie, you were helping me pick up my underpants, right?
Yeah.
Are you reading the chat room? Look me in the eyes. Are you reading the chat room?
Just like our old man.
Yeah.
She's like, I want to know what they say.
It's like
you
I'm
ready?
talking to Daniels. We're in the chat room. They're all just having a personal conversation in there.
Yes,
Okay.
so she was trying to pick out clean underwear for
Yes,
him.
we were going through your sock and underwear drawer.
Anything anything weird in there?
Yes.
Like what?
Like you had this like weird, mysterious diamond necklace in a red velvet case.
She's not
Got a diamond necklace.
I did.
In a velvet case.
I did. It was for
And a
it was for
one-
your
and a
real
one-
mother.
And a $1 coin, and we don't know what
Yeah.
it goes to.
It was a gift for my girlfriend. We'll talk about that
You got
later.
a diamond necklace in a velvet pouch with a $1.
You know, I wish that wasn't true.
Sacagawea?
That's 100% true, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, there was a diamond necklace in a little velvet bag.
I think it was his mom.
And I think it was my mom's, and she may have stashed it or something like it was.
Right. I mean, it was tucked way
We've
down
never
in there,
seen
yeah.
it before. before. You know, I've forgotten about that, May. We had never seen that before, and there was my mom notoriously shopped at Mayer's Jewelers here. If you're a Floridian, you know Mayer's Jewelers.
Yeah.
And it was a necklace of hers that she had stashed. And it was in like a box that I had stashed in my underwear drawer.
Right,
So
yeah.
when we pulled everything out, this box came out, and inside of it was a diamond necklace with a,
We also found a mysterious picture that I drew for you, and it said two, and it was like DODOD.
doo-doo.
You have to give me a second, Macy. I have to visualize what that says.
Yeah, it was like she felt like she was just making fun of old cards she made. Like, have you guys ever seen
Does your
old
mom
cards?
keep your-
And it was like a
That you
little
made for your
bunny
dad?
drawing.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't keep it.
I want to go back to Time
Tommy?
for Bath.
Used to draw these like books when he was younger.
Oh, I liked those books.
Oh my god, and there's one called Dun Dun Dun, and it was like, once upon a time, we came out of the car, we went in the house, and the alarm came off, and the police came, and then at the end of the book, it was like, Tommy protects Max from the police, and there's a little illustration, and it's a stick figure of like Tommy kicking the police and saying, "You idiot!"
Oh, I like that. That's very much like your grandpa, right?
Yeah. It's in the van.
Yeah, is that a?
Yeah. I don't know. It was all about the guns, but
Was that a
anti the
Merle?
police.
Is that what it- yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I feel that.
Yeah. That was.
Let me see your eyebrows, because the vans that hate the cops have big eyebrows, right? Isn't that the tell?
Yes. Yeah.
Interesting.
No, so I want to go back to the boys and Maisie heard Time for Bath.
Oh yes.
Yeah,
Okay,
let's
so-
talk about that.
So when the boys were real young, I would sing a song called "Time for Bath." I sang it on the show.
Yeah.
Probably, this must have been 8 years ago, and then turned it into a song. And now we were asking the boys,
Time for a bath.
do you remember when I did this? And I used to sing "Time for Bath" to you before I took you to take a bath.
I do not remember that.
All right.
I was lying earlier. I don't remember.
Yeah.
You know what, Tommy? Good job. I was lying earlier. I do not remember that. Well done.
There's an evolutionary thing where kids have no memory before the age of 3 because their brain doesn't store long-term memories or
Yeah.
something like some
Yeah,
weird
yeah.
thing like that, where it's like you never remember anything, and all these people strolling their kids to Disney World.
Yeah, I
Two
did.
and a half years old.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. And then somebody told me that, and I think it stuck. I was like, you know what? They're right.
No,
We
but I
just-
strolled her to Disney for me.
Yeah, no,
Not
I
for
know. Well, I didn't know that.
Your poof is really poofing today.
Nah, I know.
What do you
It's
think
good.
of your dad's hair? Do you think he should grow it out like Daniel?
Like you guys.
Or his
Yeah, grow it out. Grow it out like that.
no.
I think you
have-
would look great with hair like Tommy.
No. I have to do business, son. You know me. Like I have to sit down with other businessmen, and
bless
we're
you, bless
making
you.
deals. And if I have long hair, they won't take me seriously.
What do you think
Well,
about-
how can he do it and you can't?
He's not the businessman.
Yeah.
He's the computer man.
I'm the computer man.
And computer man can look like anything he wants.
Yeah. But businessman can't. That's the rules. What do you guys want? Do you guys want to be businessmen or computer men?
Computer man.
Yeah, team computer man.
Yeah.
I got two. These two boys could be great computer men with me.
Well, guess what? Most computer men make more than most businessmen.
I have some jobs
Because it turns out you need the computers to do business.
That's true.
God.
So what do you
No,
mean you have
sorry.
some jobs? What do you got
that I
here?
wrote down. Well, that mama, she kind of wrote down.
Oh, jobs for you?
Well, she with her interest, she wanted to know what kind of jobs are out there. So we did some research. So she has prepared
Okay.
what she thinks she should do for a job, and she wants your feedback.
Oh,
no,
Mr. Tom,
this is
can
awesome.
Mr. Tom shit all over it so hard?
No.
Oh, I'm gonna get it. Can I
Preparing
shit
a
on it?
list
I'm
of
gonna shit on
jobs.
it. Okay. She said we could. Did you hear? She's like, sure.
No.
we can.
Are you kidding me? This is the best thing I've ever
Okay,
heard.
let's do it. All right, let's get to work.
Flavor and food product development.
All right,
Flavor and food product development.
All
Where
right.
you make your own products for food.
Okay, making your own.
Companies.
You know,
It said, cool example. A flavorist might design the strawberry flavor into a yogurt or spicy mango chips.
Okay, you know what? I will every single job you mention, I will tell you how I can get you in this industry. First, I'm gonna talk to Jesse Wolf.
No, he does know a lot of people. that I'll give him. I can't even
100%.
mess with that. Like his phone is filled with thousands of people's names.
I've told, and this goes for you, Max, and Tommy, and Maisie. Any job you want to do, I can get you in this industry, and I can make your dreams come true.
He's probably right. He can probably connect you to the person. Yeah.
And I will work 24/7 to make it
Football
happen.
owner, sports owner. Yeah.
So for Maisie wants to make a food product and to start get into distribution
Would
at
you say a
Walmart.
flavorist? I've never even heard of that.
Yeah, she wants to like
Flavor
make
and
the flavor.
Food product development.
Okay.
They create or test the flavors that go into food, snacks, or drinks.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, I can get you in that industry, no problem. I'll get you an internship at Nestle or Frito-Lay or any of these giant corporations.
Or what's the farm out there? The nonprofit farm that
For Roots?
For Roots, yeah, because they do a lot of like product development and or at least produce and food farm to table development.
You gotta get in those big corporate foods.
Have you guys
That's
ever
where the
thought
money
about
is.
jobs like what you want to do ever?
Yeah.
Like, what are you thinking, Max?
I want to become a mechanical engineer.
That's a good one.
That is a good one. That
Build
is
you a
good one.
spaceship. We've got a
Now-
lot of buddies that do that, listeners that are mechanical engineers.
Now here, we do have a lot of
Tons.
engineer listeners,
Tons.
and I will tell you,
And some sit at a desk, and some are on site, and some of them are rich.
none of them as fun as or interesting as Mark Rober. I will tell you, they got most engineers I know they are
Dry.
they're
Real
dry,
dry, real dry.
They
Yeah.
listen to us,
Oh
and
my
they
God, yeah, I'm surprised
yeah.
they listen to us. I'm
They-
like, why are you listening to us?
they drive over to NASA, and they're by the book.
I want to know what Max wants to do with that. Like, how do you come up with a mechanical engineer? Like, do you want to build something? Like, what made you want to be a mechanical engineer?
Like I want to build new stuff and like do things.
Innovate.
But it's more fun to build the biggest Nerf gun in the world, like Mark Rober, than
The dumb stuff.
than to work on like wetland mitigation near the Palm Coast.
You know people that do that,
because
yeah.
the gopher tortoises are being affected by recent development. If you know, this is like days of paperwork.
Yeah,
and you're
yeah,
like,
yeah.
I want the Nerf gun.
Do any of you like? And I'm sure your friends think this, and this was my number one question for all three of you. Do your friends or any of you see the people online, see the people on YouTube, and think, you know what? I think maybe I could be a YouTuber. I think maybe I could be a quote influencer. No, we get an immediate no from Maisie. We get a no from Tommy. Max, I think, are you on the fence? Yes? No? Yes?
No.
No.
What?
Three
No.
no's.
Hold on.
Interesting.
I have reasons.
Okay, what's your
Would you
reasons,
already
Maisie?
write them down?
No.
Okay.
I just made them.
Okay.
First is because they don't get to interact with people in the world. It's just them talking to a screen.
Yes, that's true. But they're technically interacting with other people.
Could be
just through the
millions.
screens.
Yeah, it could be millions through the screens.
And then you do your occasional appearance.
But you got to be protected because the people that you activated are disgusting. They're horrible people. And they're
well, the ones that come out to the event.
They're disgusting and unsafe, and they'll rip you to shreds. They'll tear you apart.
There's the ghost audience. They don't come to the event. They're just watching.
You got any other reasons why, Tommy? You got a reason why you wouldn't do it?
Because I want to be Drunky the Bear when I grow up.
Yeah, this guy's killing it
Let's
today.
say that at the end.
This guy's killing it today.
Tom, I've been showing the boys the Drunky the Bear stunts.
What do you
since
guys
they
think? It's pretty cool, right?
Max can be a mechanical engineer and build like a rocket, and I could be in the bear costume, and I can.
Let's do it.
A ride on
That's
the
it.
rocket.
We're doing that. No, hold on. I heard it here. I heard nobody would ever. Okay, if you think those Sanford Beer Fit, whatever, you think events are big now. Sending a child up in a rocket? Are you crazy? You know how many people we'd have? Well, you'd be 12 by then by the time we get it worked out.
Drunky the Bear Jr.
Yeah, we have to do it before he turns 13. If he's 13, it's kind of like, any 13-year-old in Florida could go up in a rocket. But a 12-year-old? That's never been
Do you
done
still
before.
have any of the bear suits?
Oh yeah.
Are you crazy?
Have you tried
yeah.
them on, Tommy? Have you put them on?
No.
Yeah.
Isn't it true
Mom
that your
is,
mother will not let you?
A stick in the mud.
Is that
with
true?
Won't let me.
Yeah. She says she's like, no one knows what that is, and it's inappropriate. If people ask you, like, what are you?
I don't
want
think
you saying you're
it's less
drunk.
inappropriate than my underwear that the dermatologist is going to see. Right?
What was your favorite stunt that you saw your old man
Get
do?
it. Ask for it and get it. Let him eat cake.
I liked when you were on the scooter and then you like jumped off the ramp and jumped like 2 buses and stuff.
All right.
Yeah,
It was 5 buses. I made it bigger than it was.
Wait, hold on. You can take what you can get. I did see his pompadour deflate just a little bit when you missed a few buses.
We'll have to show Maisie this.
Yeah,
She doesn't know that Mr. Tom used to do stunts.
But May's a
You don't search YouTube?
Yeah, May will love it. She doesn't have regular YouTube. She only has YouTube Kids. So.
Oh man. You are missing out.
Yeah, we might as well be
Mom won't
Mormons.
let me get YouTube on my iPad. In fact, she deleted
Whoa.
Safari from my iPad,
Whoa.
so I couldn't access YouTube.
Hold on. Every time I go in the playroom, you're watching YouTube. Queso and there's.
On the TV.
Okay.
She can't get it off
Yeah,
the TV.
yeah. Look, man, an addict's gonna get it where they get it.
So let's Maisie, let's go back to your list of jobs here.
You got another
I'm
one?
curious to what your next couple. Then I want to talk about Roblox. I want to talk about
Oh,
some.
not Roblox.
Some. Is
Oh,
that over?
What
Is that
are you
done?
doing, man?
Is Roblox done? Max,
For me
Thomas.
it is.
Uh,
Yeah, it's pretty much like
Yeah.
nobody likes it anymore.
Oh, damn,
I
you're
mean,
crapping on
there
Mr.
are-
Tom's Mr. Tom's old show.
I just started
There
understanding
are
it.
some
He
like
just got an account.
there are some like popular games that 2-year-olds play.
2-year-olds.
That's a diss in your face,
Oh,
2-year-olds.
Only only in Titusville.
Hackers.
Take that,
People
Titusville.
are hacking other people's accounts and getting their information.
Oh yeah.
What are you
watch
going to
the-
do a consumer report right now? What are you talking
You watch
about?
the news, right, Maisie?
Yeah, I like the
She
news.
loves watching the news, and they're like, an entire family murdered right outside Boulder. And Maisie's like,
like,
what?
I
Turn
love
it up, turn it up.
I love being nosy.
Why do you love the news? I tell them to turn it off. I say, turn off the goddamn news. And you're over there watching it, and you love the weather, and you love the murders. You're murder crazy.
I'm not even joking. The only times my sons have ever watched the news ever in their life is when I text Tommy, I'm going to be on the news, turn it on the TV.
That's the
right?
only time they don't watch.
Yeah.
Maisie has never once seen me on the news. She just watches the breaking news.
Yeah, this is a fluff piece.
Breaking news, entire family on fire. Let's see, she's laughing about it.
All right. So back to your jobs, Maisie. What's your
I
next
have a
job?
list of colleges I can get into.
Oh, already?
What are you talking about?
Well, first off, you could probably get into
No,
most of them.
she does have some college. She's already winging around colleges because, like, in the dance world, the girls already know certain areas, and some of the teachers go to colleges, so they start like talking about it now. And she's been talking about Tennessee and Georgia.
I
want
that,
to
Golden
go to-
Girl.
I want to go to University of Florida.
Okay, well, yeah.
God,
Oh,
I
no.
know.
God damn, man.
No, in state, dude. Out of state, you'll be bankrupt.
Okay, all right. You know what? He's
No, we got 529s.
Yeah, but still, the out of state is like
No,
3
he-
I'm
times.
banking on her getting a. We need her to get a
yeah,
scholarship.
you're right.
Yeah, we get that dance.
She starts
scholarship.
applying now. My God.
She go get the hell out of here.
Yeah. So what are some of the other jobs that are listed?
Okay. Next, we have. No, I don't like number 2.
Well, no. I want to know what number 2 is, especially if you don't like it.
Sensory scientist.
Oh my God, I didn't even know that was a job.
What is a sensory scientist?
What they do, they study how people experience flavor, smell, texture, and how it affects preferences.
All right.
Oh,
So
you're
like
really-
if
really
this
into
yogurt
flavors.
is too chunky, maybe
Yes.
people won't like it.
Or the
so-
aroma of certain things,
Yeah.
though, makes people more apt to spend money. You know, there's a
This
science
is
in that.
An example, running taste tests to see if people prefer crunchy versus soft cookies or sweet versus tangy juice.
All right.
Okay.
Well,
Sounds
hey,
really
like a
boring.
Food scientist.
That's really boring. I'd rather be the YouTuber, right? I feel like I'd rather.
Yeah, drunk in the bear on TikTok for
Yeah,
This
sure
is
would
one
be.
you like.
Huh?
Okay, all right. Try to get me back.
Food writer, reviewer, or content creator.
Okay, that's in the
yeah.
same vein as like a
This is
influencer or
Yeah,
something.
they experience the story of food, how it's made, why flavors work, and what makes something delicious.
Now we watch a lot of cooking YouTube. Me and May, we do.
Yes.
We have a lot of guys.
Or Ryu Camp.
Yeah, or Ryu Camp. That's a little Asian man that camps. It's like ASMR camping. We watch camping.
They're like really rich and they have all these like tools.
Yeah.
All right.
What do you guys watch on YouTube? What are you watching?
I don't really watch YouTube.
What
Yeah,
they-
he watches anime.
Okay. Well, we're gonna have to get to that.
Yeah.
We have to talk
Well-
about anime.
Well, is Blue Lock your favorite anime right now?
No.
No. What's your favorite anime, Tommy?
I don't know.
I like that.
Yeah, I like that too. Keep them guessing. Let me show. I want everybody to see.
And because you know what, you're being honest because you don't have a favorite, do you?
Can you go to Ryu Camp?
Well, I'm going to show some Blue Lock real quick.
Blue Lock?
Yeah, I want everybody to be able to see this. I got Game Boy commercials here. Hold on, I gotta go.
I'm not joking. If someone asked me right now, a 43-year-old man, what's your favorite thing to do, that would be my answer. I have no idea.
No idea. Oh, you and Tommy are so similar. Do you know on the way? So just while Daniel's finding
Okay,
out.
here I got it. Here we go. Here's a little Blue Lock right here.
It's just soccer anime. I actually prefer.
Oh, I like this part.
Save this, it's over. All our soccer careers end here. Forever. I have to block his shot, no matter what.
I love how dramatic it is. All soccer careers end now. Oh, it's great. Oh, I love it. It's the drama,
Listen,
man, right?
The fact there's like sports and competition
Yeah.
it's my
I'm into
favorite
it.
anime because it's not just insane violence and a bunch of people
True.
chopping each other in half.
True, but I mean, you guys probably like the insane violence chopping people in half, right? Or no? Yeah. See, Tommy's like, yeah. I mean, this doesn't have any of that, so what's the appeal here? Why do you like the soccer one?
I mean, I don't really watch it that much.
You were watching it this morning.
Yeah, but I finished it because I was on the last episode. So.
Okay, so he had to.
Yeah.
He's like finishing out like a task.
Every morning, my boys will watch anime, and then I'll cook them an egg sandwich, and then deliver it to the
pretty
couch.
nice.
The couch and put it.
That's pretty
And
good.
then if he's not awake yet, I'll wrap it in a paper towel
To keep it warm.
To keep
Yeah,
it
yeah.
warm, and then
Yeah.
I'll
You don't
put
want him eating a cold sandwich.
I'll-
What are you, an animal?
I'll put it on my couch and be like, "Oh my God, your egg sandwich is ready." And I turned on your anime.
It's every day. The egg sandwich every day.
Are you guys like the egg sandwich, or are you over the egg sandwich?
The egg sandwich is really good.
Hey.
I can't
Okay.
deny.
And
He
that-
knows what to say.
Because that's something that Mimi, my mom, they know her as Mimi,
It's Mimi, yeah.
did it every day for me, is cook me an egg sandwich. So I passed that along
What
to
do
my
I
son.
cook for you every morning, Maisie?
Nothing.
I look at you goes, nothing.
you guys know Maisie's making her own breakfast?
Yeah,
and,
she does make her own
Eggs,
breakfast.
Yeah.
bacon, and then sometimes a Pop-Tart.
Oh, okay.
What did
well,
you What did
Your
you
own
make? Just
breakfast?
Yeah.
I do anything by myself.
Yes, you can. You absolutely can. Yes, you can. People have been telling you can't, but that's not true.
No one says to her, like, "Girl, you need to do
All I
this."
know how to do is preheat the oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit.
That's
Okay,
good. No,
all right,
that's
yeah.
a good step.
Do you know what Maisie made this week? And we've been eating them
Oh, they're good.
every
I
morning.
made biscuits.
She made buttermilk biscuits,
Yeah.
and they are so good.
Yeah, they came out really good. You did a good job. You like cooking though, right? Like I kind of have a feeling.
Wait.
Unfortunately, the choices of like real jobs for Maisie are going to be like really bad for money, arts and food service. Like seriously.
No,
'cause
that's what I'm saying. You corporate, you go to super
she's
corporate.
going to have to.
Monsanto's or
But
whatever
she
the hell
could
that.
be working
That's
in
why
like.
she's looking up the jobs that marry those things that are
Yeah.
like food but creative.
Yes.
That so that's
What do you
why-
guys? Do you guys know about the couple questions in the chat room? Do you guys know about VTubers?
No.
No. Do you guys know about?
I've heard of it before, but I don't know what it is.
Yeah, it's just like a virtual YouTuber where they
Oh.
pretend to be like
my
a
gosh.
cartoon or something.
So
Yeah.
let me ask you guys this: what are kids into? Or,
Good question.
Your group of friends and kids your age. Because we're going to talk a little later about stuff that was popular when me and Daniel were 10 and 11 years old. So we know that like Roblox is, I guess you were into it, now you're not.
Well, we
anymore.
found out today that it might be on its way out. Yeah.
Okay, and then the Fortnite.
Fortnite. They like Fortnite.
All the boys play Fortnite. You guys don't play that much Fortnite, do you?
Well, I only play because my friends are playing.
Yeah, it's playing with your friends online, right?
Yeah.
Like that's do you do any of that, Maisie?
No.
No.
I like to play Minecraft and Lonely Mountain Snow Riders.
Okay, what's
Okay.
the Lonely Mountain Snow Riders?
It's awesome.
You sound like a country band.
It does sound like a country western band, but it's not. It's a skiing game.
Yeah. So like, there's this like guy, or you can pick like your character, and they give you tracks. You don't know what they are, and you have to try to like get around the track without crashing and dying.
Okay.
And when you die, like everything goes, like your body goes everywhere.
Like ragdoll style.
Okay, but it's a standard
But it's really
ski
fun.
game.
Yeah,
you know.
it's like a standard controller-based Xbox ski game. I didn't think it would catch her attention because it's really old school polygon art, but I think what we like about it is it's really hard. So you
don't even know where the course
you
goes.
don't know where the course is. It doesn't give you the course. So half the fun is trying to do it the first time and figure out if you can make it to the bottom of the mountain. And it's kind of cool. So you have to and there's no right way because it's like a real mountain. It's very much like how you guys, in fact, if anybody would like it, I know you're not a video game person. As much as you like skiing, Crystal, it is skiing because you're a little ski person, but you have to figure out your way down. And there's no right way. And it's neat. Like Maisie's guy.
No, there is a right way.
Well, there's a best way, but there's no wrong way.
Yes, there is.
No, there's not.
I've done it before.
No. What I'm saying is you can still get to the bottom.
Yes, but you have to. If
I
you
like this.
skip
You're gonna
it,
fight me.
you skip a checkpoint, then you have to go all the way.
Okay, that's fair. If you do skip a checkpoint, but you can get to checkpoints many different ways.
Yes.
Okay. Finally got there. I got there.
All my friends do is watch YouTube Shorts or TikTok or make CapCut edits.
Okay.
Oh, what's that?
CapCut?
Oh, I love.
It's like an editing platform where you like.
He doesn't know what an editing platform is. I'm sorry.
Start
I'm so
from
sorry.
the beginning.
We'll be right back. I seriously saw his eyes
What
glaze
is
over.
editing?
You know,
No,
like
I'm joking.
You know, like alligators do when they feel like they're under attack. Or so you were lost.
So
for a second.
what are they editing? Just videos?
You can
Yeah,
do
there's like videos and special effects that they include.
I like that. Special effects.
They add music and stuff.
Okay.
You
And it's
gotta
like a-
pay for Plus if you want Plus to get like all the effects.
So you're learning how to edit small reels to make TikTok videos and stuff?
Yeah, it's practically like that, and you can make your own video
Yeah. Do you make videos?
sometimes.
Yeah, you make like dance videos and stuff, right?
Yeah, sometimes.
Or get ready with me.
Yeah,
videos.
yeah. Those I was showing Mr. Tom those. Like now, your new thing is you set out all your clothing and all your makeup and what
Did
you're.
you show him the photo?
I did. Yeah, is that okay?
Yes.
Okay. Here, I'll show. I showed this to Mr. Tom.
So this is extraordinary to me.
No, this is what the girls are into, dude. This is like all of them.
Aesthetics.
It's called aesthetics, and they take these photos where they take a picture of their outfit, and then all the different little things that go along with it. Like there's like deodorant in there, hair bows, makeup, the earrings are in there, the shorts, the body spray, I don't know, you got the sunscreen in there, a hair clip, a watch, a necklace.
So you boys would never lay out your clothes and your deodorant and take a picture of it for any
Seriously,
reason?
I think it's really dumb. I wouldn't do it either. Like,
No,
I
it's
told
a girl
Maisie-
thing.
Yeah, it is a girl thing, but I told Maisie, I was like, this is dumb.
Dude, by the way, it's a $10 billion industry. I don't even know. I mean, that's probably insane, way more than that. But it's just like, just in the kids' products alone, my God.
Have
like,
you seen that one company that was doing masks for babies? They were doing
Oh,
like
yeah,
facial
she got
masks.
railed.
Oh, she got railed. I
Railed
mean,
on it.
yeah,
Shay.
yeah, that was a big deal. Like they're trying to skew younger and younger. I'm not necessarily for it, but
Have
here-
the boys? Have you ever set out your clothes? Like she sets it out for every day for school. Do you set?
No,
They're
I
laughing.
pick
Crystal's
it and
laughing.
Mom yells at me if it doesn't match.
Okay.
well, she does that to me too, son. That'll never end.
Yeah,
And then when you marry a new mom, then they'll just be yelling at you too. It's a never
My
ending.
Is like, every time we have a field trip and I have to wake up like really early, she's like, set out your clothes, and then I never set out my clothes, and then I just look in my drawer and put on like a comfortable jeans and
Most
shirt.
mornings I hear feet walking towards me, and then I need pants.
And that's Tom, right? All the way pie out.
Like running out the door, like, why don't I have any pants on. There's no preparation going on.
They were picking it out of a pile. There's nothing better than standing with no pants on, trying to find
We have
pants
to bend over, and your
shirt.
balls are hanging down. Sorry, guys. I mean, but it's true. You've seen it. You've seen it. You've all seen it. I know Maisie's seen it because we have piles too, and I go out there to get underwear, and I got to bend over, and what do you see? 2 plumb bobs falling straight down, and it's a bad look.
Are you going to tell them the story? Have you ever told them the story about that joke you did?
that she loves. Where did
Okay, you can tell the story.
No,
it's not too far, but
no,
you can
tell it.
No, you tell it because you love it so much.
She's
tell the
crying. She's
No,
not.
Mommy,
story. No, you have to sell it.
I don't want to say it.
Say it.
No.
Okay, so I did the Silence of the Lambs,
It's inappropriate.
and I tucked my penis between my legs.
Ah.
And so I just had a V, and then you could see my hair.
Yeah.
And then the way you make that funny is you jump out of the bathroom with your penis tucked behind you, and you go, "Somebody stole my penis!" And you do that voice. You have to do that voice. See, you got to laugh. And then you turn around. You immediately do a 180. And your penis is sticking behind your leg. And then you bend over, and in the same voice, you go, "There it is."
No,
And it makes everybody laugh.
Could you ever see your dad
can't do
do
the second part.
I
but
did that,
God.
and Maisie exploded. She says it's the funniest thing she's ever seen. Like, she says, "Oh, I might as well be Eddie Murphy, Dave Chappelle. I'm up there. I'm on the Mount Rushmore." It goes Dave Chappelle, Eddie Murphy, and then me turning around with my penis behind me.
Boys, do your dad ever do jokes like that?
No.
No.
Oh.
Serious, all the time.
Tells me about like space.
At least people know when they hear all of this. They're like, "Oh, so they weren't lying ever. They were telling the truth about their lives and their families."
Do you like space enough for him to tell you about it all the time?
It's cool at first, but then it like goes on. For 2 hours.
Well, there's a lot about it. You see.
I asked like, what's a black hole? And then my dad, he's like, so a black hole is made out of yeah. 2 hours. 2 hours passed, and he was like, so a black hole is made out of this.
And then
You could have jumped straight to the conclusion.
Get to the point.
You know what?
Yeah.
A lot of people in our chat room would agree with you.
Yeah, you're getting a lot of love and a lot of thumbs up and a lot of heart emojis in the chat
You don't
room.
understand how.
Also, I like that he
Relatable, that
nailed
is.
your explanation of, well, a black hole is I'm like, that's a perfect impression.
I'm trying to think of like the Neil deGrasse Tyson TikTok videos I watched to regurgitate that.
Since Crystal just got here, and this is important, we were addressing that Tommy seems to have this calling, a feeling of needing to put the bear suit on. And he brought it up organically. We didn't say anything about it. I promise you. I swear on my daughter's life. But you did mention Drunky the Bear and how you want to be the new Drunky the Bear.
He wanted to wear it for Halloween.
So that was true.
Yeah, and I said no. I'm not.
So that was true.
Yeah.
I thought that was a joke.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
mean,
already lost one brain to the bear.
Oh, okay.
There's another.
I see what you mean. she said he jumped himself
20
dumb.
years.
Lost.
There is a it's funny because Tommy exhibits some of the things that I relate to in my personality, which is wanting to make people laugh. Tommy, you like making people laugh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think you're really funny too.
See, now the other day Tommy told me that somebody called him Goldilocks, and they said his hair was like healing properties or
no,
something.
they call me Rapunzel.
Rapunzel, I'm sorry.
And your hair has healing properties.
So he ripped some of his hair out and gave it to them.
Well,
And
that's
I'm like, don't.
Eternal youth.
yeah, but if these kids were recently from an island nation, they may honestly believe that he has powers.
But I'm like, I don't want him to hurt himself to make people laugh.
Oh, I see. I see the connection.
Yeah.
We have to draw the line at hurting
Yeah.
himself.
You can't do that.
Yeah, you can't be ripping your hair out.
Now,
Although I would rip my hair out for girls, I feel like.
There was
I think I
money
would
in
do
that in the 90s, but not anymore so much.
Yeah, that's true.
The internet has diluted all that to the point where you can't monetize it anymore because it's not rare.
Yeah.
So anyway, but yeah. AI will. I tell my sons too. I'm like, we choose a job that AI can't do.
What do you guys think of AI? Do you ever?
It's wrong sometimes.
Yeah. It's gonna like I know AI keeps getting better and better.
Yeah.
But soon humans aren't gonna post anything that AI can use off. So then it's just gonna use its own like
Narrative.
AI
Yeah.
for reference, and then it's gonna get worse and worse.
Oh, he's
Kind of an interesting observation.
See, he's saying
Yeah.
if it's all AI, and then humans stop contributing,
Yeah, then
or
it just
slow
becomes,
down the contribution,
yeah.
then AI is just eating its own
It's a great observation,
stuff
man.
and recreating, and then it's not going to be.
Yeah, then it does become slop. You know, it really is like, then it becomes a feedback loop. And anybody that knows that, like I could do that with this microphone. All I have to do is take these headphones, lay it on top of the microphone, it'll just feed back, and then it becomes nothing. And that's what effectively you would be doing there. That's good. I like that.
So, Maisie, what else did you have on your preparation list that we should go over?
This list?
Yeah. What else you got?
Are you talking about my like jobs or my questions?
Your questions.
Oh, your questions. Let's
get to
do
the
questions. Yeah.
Okay.
My kids got out of bed at 11 a.m.
It's
And I'm
Thanksgiving
like
break.
calling them. I'm like, Andrea's coming. Are you guys dressed? And they're like, what?
We're on vacation.
And Maisie has like a perfectly organized.
Yeah.
I'm sure
prepared
I'm sure they're like, where the hell's my egg sandwich?
Where's that bum?
Did you guys even eat breakfast this morning since Dad wasn't there to make you?
Mom gave us pancakes.
Put this here.
Oh, Mom gave us pancakes and half a banana.
All right.
Not as good as
I don't think I ate my banana.
We forgot.
My mom stated clearly, like, eat your banana. And I'm like, watching anime, and then Andrea comes, and I'm like, time flew.
Yeah.
And then I didn't have enough time.
You get
to
lost
eat
in
my
those
banana.
shows.
It's episode after episode.
Yeah.
I'll you know,
Yeah.
and we'll maybe have time to get to it, but maybe not. But when we were 10 years old, like there was episodes ended, and so you'd watch your episode of Darkwing Duck
That
or
was it.
whatever you're Doug. And then when it ended, there was no way to watch the second. It was just over, and then it went to other programming.
Well, not only that, but you may not have anything else. Like there was a time when cartoons stopped. Like
Yeah.
for me,
Channel
and I'm
turned off.
49, so like I remember like if cartoons went on, if the cartoons let's say started at 2:30, and then let's say they went to 4. You know, or at the very most 4:30, like at 4:30 in the afternoon, I'd be watching like Darkwing Duck or Chippendale Rescue Rangers, and then it'd be like, boom, the news would start, and you have nothing now.
So-
There's no internet, there's no videos to watch. I mean, you maybe a VHS you have or something.
Let me ask you guys a serious question. What is it like having unlimited entertainment anytime you want it?
What kind of entertainment?
Anything. You can have anything you want, right?
Yeah,
like
what'd you say,
anything
Tommy?
you want to watch.
It gets boring.
Yeah, I agree with him.
It's fun at first, but it becomes boring and it shortens your attention span. That's a lie, Max. You don't ever get bored of it.
That's called regurgitating the narrative. He's heard that before. You're making a good politician.
this guy's good. I would vote for you.
I
You're
want to
attractive.
stop, like, video games, but then I keep on forgetting because my attention span is the size of a beetle.
wow,
There's
okay.
nothing you do. That's what I tell her. I was like, I should do this, but I can't stop.
Yeah, I can't do it. That's
My-
right.
It's so
So I
hard.
tell Andrew about the fentanyl. Like, oh, it's good.
My entertainment never stops because Dansby is my entertainment,
Yeah.
and he's always fun.
Yeah, you do. You guys do a lot of like palling around.
But
and,
he has had a tummy ache.
Yeah, and what does that mean,
Oh.
Mr. Shits? Yeah, I mean Mr.
That's why we
Shits.
should
get a dog. Yeah, that's why we should get a dog.
Yeah, so you get poopy ass. Yeah, do you guys want
So you
poopy
get
ass?
Poop diarrhea on
Yeah.
the house because
I'll
it's
clean it up.
It'll make you laugh. I will tell you, it'll make
the
you
dog's
laugh.
breed is so inbred, his guts don't work
he'll
anymore.
clean it up.
It's not that
me.
bad.
Tommy, you'd clean it up.
Yeah.
No.
10 push-ups a day.
Okay, we're back
That
to
stopped a
the
long
No,
time
he's bringing
ago.
it back. He's
I
bringing
know,
it back.
Because every time I'm like, oh, we forgot our push-ups. Now it's too late.
You did. Your dad told me that you got really close, right? Didn't you have to just do what, 100?
Wait, it was 50 days in a row.
Oh, and you got to like 17 or 19 or something, right?
I got to like 20.
yeah, it was
Nice.
20s. And
No, he for the
then
push-ups.
30s?
You got to 30 days.
Oh, you're so close.
We
You're
were
over
so
halfway.
close.
And then we went to Miami, and then he forgot.
Yeah, some friends came to town. They
Yeah.
left town.
That wasn't fair.
You can set some
I think it was
reminders
only
in your
for my
phone
30 days.
to remind
Yeah.
you.
He didn't even bring his phone here.
Every time I
Forgets his
lose one of my bets online, I say the same thing.
Okay.
Like, this is
Yeah,
not
talk
fair.
him through it. Talk him through it.
Yeah. But the house has the advantage. You
Yeah.
see?
So what was the thing? All you had to do was push-ups for 50 days in a row, and you could get a dog.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Tommy.
You're so
No,
close.
he was going to get backyard chickons.
Yeah.
Oh, even better.
Remember,
My-
yeah.
It was
God.
real scary for us. For day 29, I was like, oh boy.
Maisie, you want some chickens?
No.
Oh, okay.
I
Why
want
not?
ducks.
Okay.
Oh,
Even worse.
Oh,
Yeah.
I can get you some ducks.
Yeah.
That's
Old
no
Uncle Tom
problem.
will get you a Willie.
I'll get you some Miami ducks. They're everywhere down there. Those things
Not
are.
those musky kind.
And they're rough.
Miami Ducks will smoke a cigar.
You could hit them over the head. It doesn't
Oh,
matter.
yeah. They're big.
Yeah.
Well, their craniums are large.
Yeah. They got a big red
Yeah.
booger neck.
Miami, Miami
Yeah.
Ducks, their hairline too is sprayed on their beard. The sides of their beard, they do that thing where they hold up the cardboard and they
Yeah.
they spray it.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
that looks
spray the
good on you.
taper.
That looks good on you.
All right. So
Do we wanna power through?
Let's do some questions. Actually, okay. Let's take a quick break.
Yeah, we can do it real quick.
Oh yeah, we'll take a quick break.
And then we'll come back with May's question.
We'll come back with some questions. I want to tell you guys about Pogs. Have you ever heard about Pogs?
It's a pog.
Isn't that a dirty thing?
I'll show you. It was very popular when I was in 6th grade. No, Pogs, a
It's
slammer.
dirty. Okay.
No, but I
slam-
thought it was a dirty thing.
Yeah, I think that's a dirty thing too.
Yeah,
What?
I
It's not naughty.
No,
I think
no,
a
it's not.
naughty-
No.
I think it's a naughty.
You
thing.
sure?
It's a slammer, and you
Yeah,
slam the
you do.
Pog,
Yeah,
and then
you
it
slam her.
flips
You
it.
slam the Pog. All right.
Okay, all right.
Tommy, don't look at the chat.
Yeah, don't read the chat.
Don't. Those,
Yeah, I figured you guys
He
could
looked
read now.
immediately at the chat.
It's a different
Yeah,
animal.
you're in front of kids.
I wanted to see what they were going to say about it.
No, the chat room knows.
The name of the band is Foreclosure. The name of the song is Take Two. We'll be back with more KidsCast right after this. Welcome back to A Mediocre Time with Tom and Dan. I am Dan.
I'm Tom. We've got the kids in today.
Hey.
Andrea and Crystal are here too. So Maisie, let's go over some of the questions you brought for us.
Okay, so we're all gonna answer this one,
Okay.
and we're gonna be
What are we at a slumber party? I love slumber party. This is great.
we're gonna be listing things that adults do that don't make any sense.
Okay. All right. I like this
Oh,
one.
okay.
Who wants to go first?
Well, if it was, I mean, first pay taxes.
Yeah,
if
yeah,
I have
yeah,
anything
yeah,
to say
I'm
about it,
gonna say that. Yeah, yeah.
who's with me?
Yeah, I'm with you.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, so I'll go first. So this one is for you, Mama.
This is a kid's version of gripes.
I think it is.
Hold on.
Wait a minute.
This is kids' gripes?
Is this what Max and Maisie said are you doing kids' gripes? Is that what you're doing? Where'd you get this idea? Max, is this you? What is this?
No, this is my idea.
This is your I like this. It's kids'
Okay.
gripes.
So this is for me.
Okay.
Okay. Taking forever to say goodbye.
To get out the house.
Oh,
To,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
get
Okay.
out.
Yeah, yeah.
Daddy gripes about that all the time.
Oh, my
about
God.
Me. I'm like, okay, bye, and then I'll do something. Okay, I'm
No,
actually
she won't.
leaving.
No, she'll say goodbye and then go downstairs and then work in her office for 2 hours and then leave. Like she'll be in the house for like a whole yeah, that is true. That is a good one, May. That was really good. I like kids' grapes.
All right. I can go next.
Okay.
It's for you, and Mom.
Okay. All right. Kids' grapes.
Why do you guys eat so fast?
Oh, hold on.
Hey, oh man,
personally
that's
attacked.
insulting. I would too. That would blow my. If Maisie said that, I'm real mad. I'm real mad. Damn, Max.
Listen, we serve our food, we sit down, and we eat it.
The chat
You
room
guys,
is lit. Oh.
You guys
Yeah.
take so long to eat. Dad and I are finished with our food, and you haven't even eaten one broccoli.
Don't you have to eat fast for lunch at school? That's where I felt like I had to learn to eat fast.
Yeah, I
before
agree.
lunch
No,
at
they
school.
only eat the Cheetos that he gives them.
Yeah, I come back the whole the ham and cheese sandwich. I punch it in the trash
Every day.
Every day. Trying to make
I
the same
told them to
thing.
stop giving them the Cheetos.
I bring like a drawing notebook to lunch every day, and I like draw in it.
So you don't eat.
Yeah, I do eat, but like it's only a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the
She's eating
food
the
is not a
God,
priority.
Maisie when you bring this lunch to school, she'll bring like a bowl of pasta fajoule and a
Yeah.
side of cheesecake to eat.
Yes, I brought
She's bringing Cornish cheesecake to school. She
She did.
brings
with raspberry cheesecake at school.
she eats like a fat truck driver.
Excuse me.
She takes like a huge lunch bag and she eats it
She
all.
eats all
Chips,
of it.
salsa.
I got chips and salsa.
Yeah, she takes chips and salsa. She takes Cornish
If I
cheesecakes.
brought-
She takes a big like hot soup. You guys make her hot
soup,
old lady soup. She's eating like a hot minestrone.
Wait, what did I bring?
If
I brought something on Friday.
You've brought all kinds of crazy stuff. Cuban sandwiches,
Oh, yeah,
pizza
no, usually
slices.
Hot ham and cheese is
Hot
my
ham and
favorite.
cheese.
I taught her how to make a hot ham and cheese. You guys like it? Well, I know
They're so
Crystal
good.
does it, but you know, old school hot ham and cheese with butter
Yeah,
on it,
yeah,
and it's
yeah.
just plain
Pressed.
ham and just plain American cheese, and you just toast. Oh my god, so good.
I do the same uncrustable.
I do love an Uncrustable.
Yeah,
Do you
cheese
guys even
stick.
like the Uncrustable or the ham sandwich if he's throwing it away?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, and tell me
like
what.
But I draw at lunch.
Yeah,
Time
that's
flies.
That's his art time.
Yeah.
It is
I
like
make Tommy a cold hot dog every once in a while.
you like a cold hot dog?
I like cold hot dogs.
Yeah.
Good.
Tommy, you've been eating hot dogs, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I love hot dogs.
Yeah, Tommy decided to go and start eating meat.
Okay.
And you know,
Do you remember what made you decide to do that?
I don't
We were with you guys, actually.
really.
Yeah, we were at Westgate River Ranch on that camping trip. And Tommy had a piece of breakfast sausage, and his eyes lit up like he had something that
Sage.
was magical that
That flavor of sage with fat is an underrated. To me, as a young boy, breakfast sausage was one of those things that I like. To this day, there's a certain type of breakfast sausage called Tennessee Pride hot and spicy sauce. Like I have to, like it is. If I take one bite of it, it'll change my mood.
You like Jimmy Dean too.
Sometimes, but Tennessee Pride's the one. Interesting. Breakfast
What's
sausage.
Tommy's gripe with adults?
You got a gripe, Tommy?
It's for you.
Put your mic up.
Oh, okay. Why am I getting the brunt of this? Mom's
coming back
the
to
one.
haunt you.
I'm the fun dad.
You're tough. He is very fun, right? He's more fun than I am. You could.
Wait. So it's that you say you don't drink beer.
Okay.
Well, now we're gonna hold on. Now we're gonna get serious. This is where we have the. This is where the whole show takes a darker turn. This is when we start. I wrote you a note, and I have to get some things off my chest. We love you, Tommy.
So, yeah, because you.
I don't drink beer.
When you were younger, you used to be like, my dad loves beer. And I'm like, I never drink beer at home. You know, that's the
What
point
did you
of,
think he was drinking? But you always knew it as like a beer-like product. Is that what you're saying, or?
I don't know. I don't know where I got it from.
I know exactly where that came from, too. It was at the Solar Bears game. And a guy who we've seen a couple of times, he's got like reddish hair, bought TC a humongous beer. A humongous
Yeah,
beer.
they make big ones.
And handed it to him at like, and we were all sitting there. You
Oh,
guys
and
were
it
there
changed
too.
your sons forever.
And Tommy, since that day, has been like, "Wow, my dad really loves beer," and it's like a thing.
Well, only a guy that drinks the jumbo kamikaze, right? He was having the what? He had the big Kahuna. Only a man that would drink a big Kahuna would be a beer man.
You don't know. I grew up at a time where you used to feed your kids beer.
Yeah.
And then and Tommy's
I try to feed Maisie beer all the time. She won't drink it. She's like, no, inappropriate.
Good for you, Macy.
One time
Good for
at the
you.
Solar Bears game, when we were like, you know how they stand up because you're excited, and you had a beer on the cup holder, and everyone stand up to cheer, and it splashed all over me. It like the cup flew onto me.
it spilled the-
And I said, drink it, right? And what'd you say? Inappropriate.
That's like getting knighted in Florida, getting your beer spilled on you at
know.
a Solar Bears game.
Yeah. Why do you not? Why do you not partake? This is a serious question for Maisie. This is my gripe for you. Why do you not partake in any of the nastiness, tomfoolery, cursing, penis and butthole jokes, vagina jokes, all of it? Well, how come you do not partake
That's
in any
inappropriate.
of my inappropriate joking? Because I tell people that you do not partake, and I don't think they believe me. Why do you not partake in any of my nasty jokes?
I will have a bad reputation.
She's already seeing.
She's already leaving me in the dust.
You're like, I don't want to hear this brought up
just
on the media.
distancing myself from this guy. Yeah.
Next thing you know, this is all over.
Am I inappropriate sometimes?
a lot.
Okay. All right. Maybe I need to dial that back.
Hey, boys, would you
Understood.
ever say I'm inappropriate at all at home?
Sometimes.
Oh,
Oh,
really?
we got a
Max?
split decision. Max, how is he inappropriate?
He like does weird stuff.
Yeah, some weird stuff. Yeah, I see you doing
I
your weird
wrote
stuff.
down
He's
something.
flexing in the mirror and playing with his boobies.
Wait, I want to know, what would you guys think if you swapped parents? Like if me and Daniel were the boys' parents and you were...
Maisie's like, I don't think so.
You know how easy your life would be, Maisie? Like,
Maisie,
you wake
do
up
it.
in the morning, I make you a hot breakfast, I deliver it to
Guess
you,
what her
egg
favorite
sandwich.
food is? What's your favorite food? Eggs. You said it yesterday.
Yeah. One
You
egg
love
sandwich.
eggs. You've never had one of his egg sandwiches.
I take your backpack from the house to the car to
What?
spare you the distance of.
Well, I
taking-
like walking, so I don't think it would work out.
No, I'll follow you. I'll wear the backpack
Yeah,
when
he
you
can
get to
carry
school.
it, and you can still walk.
When you get to school,
Also, I don't think you guys, you need to learn how to handle getting me to and from dance.
well, yeah.
Okay,
no,
I'll say it. I can take this one because I know where this one's coming from. She doesn't trust anyone other than Andrea, including me, to get her to dance. You can laugh at that. That's fair. But am I right?
Yes.
Yeah. Because there have been other dance moms that will remain nameless that have
And dads.
that have said they were going to take Maisie, and then they're a little bit late, and May don't want to be late.
Well, now, you're going to be late.
yeah.
Well, that's not going to work out.
See?
So either you learn to be early or I just stay with my own.
Listen, I'm 44 years old. I don't know.
It ain't happening.
And the first 5 minutes are all warm-ups anyway. You don't even need to do that.
That's her favorite part.
Not in ballet, though.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm just saying there's a lot of like, hey, this is what we're
Look,
going to
he
do
knows
today.
dance better than you.
Yeah.
You don't worry
She
about
puts
it.
like 15 to 20 minute buffer on even the class starting. She wants to be there that early.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You have to be there 20 minutes prior.
We have time anxiety. It's
Okay.
strong. The time anxiety with her is strong.
You're getting there. The teachers put on our makeup. It's like, oh, God,
What are you doing here? Yeah, Maisie's sitting in there in the dark.
No, like I would have to get the boys up early. You would get up early. You're making your own breakfast. You're making your own
You get up at 6:15,
lunch.
and you
You're
take a
taking your
shower.
shower. You're getting yourself dressed.
6:15. Holy
Yes,
smokes.
and you take your shower, and then you go down, and then you get ready, and then you go downstairs, make your breakfast, and then you have to, like, if you don't do your homework, you have to do it in the morning sometimes.
Yep, and we're out the door by 7:45.
Yeah.
So
Tommy, describe your morning, your typical morning for
So
everybody.
I get
With
out
the
of
microphone
bed.
close to your face.
I get out of bed. I put my glasses on. And I get a blanket. And I go sit on the couch, like super slouched.
You're so cute,
And
buddy.
then I curl up in a ball and watch anime.
For how long?
So Dad makes me breakfast then, like an egg sandwich, and I watch anime for 3 hours.
All right.
You gotta get a 3-hour dose.
He's living the life
He
of
wakes
the,
up at 6.
of the
so
dude,
he can watch anime.
the dude from the Big Lebowski.
The
It's
math
like a
is not
robot.
right.
He's having a white
Yeah,
Russian.
because he's in middle school.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
having
but if Max does it,
Max is in middle school. In elementary, they're on a different
different
schedule.
time.
Bye.
Tommy starts getting ready for school at 9, and we
Oh.
leave the house at 9:21
doesn't
to be at
Doesn't-
school at 9:26.
Now, to be fair, just so I don't take too much of a dad hit, we do go to cross country 2 times a
Yeah.
week, and then so we'll do that. And then Tommy did do it. We went the other day, last Friday, so we'll do something.
Okay.
Oh,
I think
have
you got more
another
questions?
question.
Okay. All right, let's continue.
Okay. What is the weirdest thing you've ever eaten on the show on purpose?
Probably it's here, and you can have one. It's right behind Mr.
What
Tom.
Oh, you want a Swedish devil?
I kid you not. It is the
Swedish devil. Swedish devil.
the Swedish devil.
What is that?
It's a crazy candy that I ate,
I think Tommy's gonna have one.
and there were other things I would have said until I met the
Is
Swedish
it
devil.
sour?
So
it's
it's a
something.
flavor that is foreign. Here, Tommy, you want one? So
What?
now
Tommy, those are real.
Maisie
No,
likes
real
hot
one.
sauce.
Does it taste hot?
It's not. No, it's not.
It's more pungent.
It's
Strong
like
flavor.
licorice.
It's
salt.
It's like licorice with 1,000 pounds of salt on it.
Okay, yeah, that's not a bad description, Max.
Yeah.
Did I try it? Oh, I smell it.
I don't think you tried that one.
Smell it from here.
Oh, it's gonna be real.
And if you're gonna do
bad.
it, just take a small bite.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
gonna
take
do
a
it?
small-
You gonna do it?
Outside with the olive.
All right, here he goes. Yeah, he's doing it. He's doing it. He did a little bit. All right, and he's out. But he ain't tried it.
Ladies and gentlemen, first radio stunt.
Yeah, Jockey the Bear. I was gonna say it too. I was ready to fire. I was like, bam, 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 if I could get the damn music. Oh, he's out. He's out.
He's got to go wash his mouth.
Now
out.
just
You
say,
got
"Oh
water.
yeah, yeah," point to the sky. Oh my God,
It's so easy.
Get this man a bear suit.
I saw.
Oh, that's a Coors Light. Oh, it's not? I thought that was a Coors Light. That looks. Does that not look exactly
I
like a
saw
Coors Light? And I'm like, oh my God, the circle's complete. Drunky the Bear started drinking beer after his first stunt.
I saw somebody in the chat say you ate a roasted cricket.
Yeah, on
we
the
did.
show.
We
Yeah,
did
yeah.
eat roasted crickets.
We
But
ate-
I still think the Swedish Devil tops.
I like bugs to eat them.
You do?
Yeah, at school we ate them and they taste good. They taste good.
All right.
Like mealworms.
Oh yeah, you did eat mealworms. That's right.
They're really good.
So, any other questions you got for us, Maisie?
Hit us with a couple more, and then we'll get you guys. Out of here. All right, she's going through her
Paperwork. My God,
Yeah,
that was
it says
3 pages.
9
of it.
pages.
Okay, I have something.
Okay.
If a vegetable could talk, which one do you think would be the rudest?
Oh, definitely the eggplant. I just want
Racist.
No, the emoji. It's the emoji one.
I was gonna say potato. For
It's
some
a
reason, I think.
2025.
I like potatoes.
I
I
do
think
too.
they're nice.
You think a potato would be nice? What do you guys think?
A potato would be nice.
You think so?
Yeah, potato.
What about a carrot?
Carrot?
Nice.
Evil.
What about a
Evil.
pea? Or
Oh,
like,
peas are nice because they're small and tiny.
okay.
Yeah.
Radish would be
Ew.
bad.
No.
I like
is a
radishes.
bee? Is a bee?
A beet.
Yeah. Would you guys have a favorite vegetable? I mean, Max, you eat a lot of vegetables,
Peas.
right?
No, peas and potatoes.
Peas.
And
We
potatoes.
like peas.
My favorite
And
vegetable
Yeah.
has to be broccoli.
Wow, that's a good guess. That's a good one though. If you can like it, some people naturally like it, some people don't.
I don't.
Yeah, I have to choke it down, but I'll eat it.
I don't like fresh broccoli. I like cooked broccoli.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, with
butter
Cheese on it or butter?
Butter.
Yeah. I like butter on my broccoli too. You can't just eat broccoli. Steamed broccoli with nothing on it. Oh my
I
God.
like cheese broccoli.
I do like cheese broccoli too.
I was gonna tell you about the game Pogs when I was in 6th grade.
Yeah, and we have some stuff to show them if you want to show them, present them
Okay,
some things.
and then I want to tell you about Doom real quick.
You want to go with Doom? I have some Doom up here right here.
So this, when I was 11 years old, and Max
you
and
guys
Tommy,
can see
you
it
look at
right there.
This was the first first-person shooter game that came out, and it was called Doom. And this is essentially our Fortnite.
I can only hear it in one ear.
Pretty cool, right?
Yeah, it's only in one ear, I think. What do you guys think of this?
Cool, I guess.
Not bad?
Did you play this on a computer, right?
Is there like any? Does it get harder after?
And it's just a bunch of like
like
the
a
programming back then
demons.
was rough. So
It looks like Minecraft to me.
So it just stays.
But you don't like do
Mom,
that. You
what
don't
did you
like
just
shoot
say?
people in Minecraft.
you do
But,
can
like-
chop some animals and some other
Minecraft?
creatures to death, right?
Yeah, you could chop them. But if you're like me and Maisie, what we usually end up doing is we usually end up making like a bunch of pigs in a fenced-in area.
Yeah.
And then
Yes.
we put some animal that will kill the pigs in there,
wolves,
and then
the
we just sit
wolves.
back and watch the wolves eat. And I'm like, is this what bored kings would do?
Remember when we put the sheep? We put like 10,000 sheep all around like this like area, and then we spawned like a lot of wolves, and then we were just sitting back and watching them all died.
All right.
Yeah,
all
that's
right.
how you build a champion. If you want someone to have that go-getter attitude, you teach them in Minecraft. You build.
I'm ready for work now.
yeah.
I built roller coasters in Minecraft.
Yeah. You taught Maisie how to do it.
I
Yeah.
have 2 more questions.
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
Maybe more, but okay. If you had to enter a dance competition right now, what song would you dance to?
Oh, okay.
Boys know? Do they know there?
What is
I would dance to "Where Were You When the World Stopped Turning" by Alan Jackson.
Interesting choice.
That's just a joke. Everything I say is stupid.
What's that? Come on, everybody, let's do that mamba.
That's conga.
Yeah,
okay.
I already danced to that song.
Okay, well, that's the one I like.
You want to do conga?
Yeah.
All right, we
I'll
have
do
one
it.
vote for conga. I'm doing Where Were You When the World Stopped Turning. Andrea, you participating?
I didn't know I was participating.
What song would you dance to if you could dance right now? Dance con.
Vanga Bus by the Vanga Boys.
Good, that's a great
Or
choice.
Boom 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 by the Vanga Boys.
Okay, those are both great choices. Boys?
I would get in a full thong and dance to Pink Pony. Wait, what do you call it? What is it called?
This is the answer. This is the answer. A Drunkie the Bear. A Drunkie the Bear would put on a pink thong and dance to Pink Pony Club by Chaperone. Yeah. Do you want Uncle Daniel to buy you a tiny pink thong? Am I allowed to Amazon that to your house, or do I go on a list?
I can wear the Drunkie the Bear costume and over I can wear a thong.
Yeah, and then you dance out of the bear suit, and then the place goes crazy. Pink Pony Club.
But by the way, this is like an old grizzled plumber watching his son become well. Like, get out of this industry.
He wants to do it.
Deal with poop all day. Go get a degree.
Yeah. What about you, Maxie?
Breakdancing music.
Yeah.
I don't have any
Specific?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you.
Breakdancing music. It's just any type.
Yeah. It's all just different beats. That's the thing with I know like breakdancing beats. There's not one specific anything. Like, and it is all over the place. Like the amount of different breakdancing beats. Anyway,
let me show you guys something that I loved. You guys have mentioned anime, and it came up a couple times. And I did some research this morning, and this is pretty interesting, and it ties into anime. The show that I really loved when I was exactly Tommy's age, and I looked it up. We would be almost identical ages when I liked this show. And it was the show Thundercats. The original opening for Thundercats is awesome. And here, I'll play it for you guys so you can see what I'm talking about. Here's a little Thundercats action done by a very, very, very important Japanese animator that did a lot of Japanese anime at the time, and he lent his talents to the opening scene of Thundercats. So there you go.
All the bad guys back then were skeleton adjacent, so you knew they were bad.
They're
like,
kind of dead.
Yeah,
they were always like dead, right? They were like the undead like guys. You know, they always had like no guts inside of them. Well, and they always had like lightning powers.
So let me ask you kids this. It's like a new Toy Story movie is coming out, and the whole theme of the movie is that toys are kind of going to the wayside now, and it's all about, iPads and screens and things and technology. And and I've seen it with you guys that the toys, like, there's no toy you want for Christmas. And when me and Daniel were 10, 11 years old, we still wanted toys.
G.I. Joes.
Yeah.
G.I. Joes, yeah.
G.I. Joes, Super Soakers.
Yeah, like I made a whole list. I want the Super Soaker was the big dog that I wanted, but it had just come out. Like, you guys have all kinds of different Super Soakers. When it came out, I think my dad bought the first Super Soaker, and it was like very expensive. I want to say it was like $40.
Yeah.
And my mom not happy about spending $40 on a water gun, because there was no such thing as a $40 water gun.
Yeah, that's $180 in today's money.
At least.
Maybe 200.
Yeah, at least. But what's funny is you would have never thought there's no such thing as a $40 water gun. To me, a water gun would have been 5 cents, 35 cents, $1 at the most.
Yeah.
$40 for a water gun? That's no way. You got to be crazy. But it was awesome. It was amazing.
It doesn't seem like any, besides we got that one, actual, I guess, mechanical water gun.
Yeah.
And
May, you don't really play with toys anymore, right? Like, even your American Girl dolls, really, you don't really play with them, right?
Yeah, I still have them, though.
So no toys are out, right? No one's playing toys anymore?
Although Tommy did say he wants some things to play with on Christmas Day.
I did?
You did tell me that.
When?
Like a month ago.
I have a whole drawer of, things, toys I don't use anymore.
Yeah.
I play with toys
5
still.
years ago.
They're jelly cats.
Yeah, but those are more like
Jelly
stuffed
cats.
animals, right? Like, you just kind of collect them. I wouldn't say you play with them, right?
Yes, I have the whole Westy family.
Yeah, but you don't set them up and, play with them. You're like, this is the baby. And, you don't do any of that, right?
No.
I don't think,
But I set them up in a family.
Do any of your friends, do you guys have friends that play with toys?
No.
Interesting.
So everybody, like on the boys' side, and then we'll talk to Maisie about the girls' side. The boys' side is just about usually getting into a digital room with a bunch of friends, and then you playing a game together as you guys talk to each other.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what you prefer to do first and foremost out of everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what game are you playing when are you just kind of hanging out?
If I'm with like my school friends from last year,
Yeah.
I'm playing Fortnite.
Okay.
Anybody else though, they look for games on like Roblox, and they just play one.
Yeah,
So
it
it's just
doesn't
all
really
random.
matter.
Fun or
Yeah.
not, and then we just.
Or he plays games on the VR.
What games on the VR do you play?
Like Gorilla Tag stuff.
Okay, Gorilla
Tag, yeah.
All right, and then but that's just really, but it's more about hanging out with the friends than it is the game.
Yeah.
Okay.
If Tommy had a choice, he would be outside with friends, in person,
Right.
human beings.
Yeah.
Max prefers to be in front of his computer.
If Tommy's school friends, which is also my friends, were like lived in our neighborhood, yeah, I would play with them every day.
Yeah, I feel you.
We don't have any kids in our neighborhood.
Yeah, I feel you.
And you know,
And we have too many kids in this neighborhood. I hate them.
you
joking,
just have to
I'm
ride your bike further to get to their house, which is something that
It's not really a thing anymore, though.
doesn't happen as often.
I mean, it's easier when you got them all like a couple streets down, a couple houses over. I had that. Like it was, I could throw. I mean, on my street, the way I grew up, I had next door kid, next door to that kid, next door on the left kid. You know, it was, and then all at the front end we had kid. It was like too many kids.
But if we can meet in a digital world, I would have done that when I was their age too. You see what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't have chose to like, hey, let me get on the bike anyway. I'd be like, I'm just going to the digital world.
Really? You seem like an outside guy. Like,
Well, not the digital world. Is right there, easy. I don't have to get out, go to my bike, and go. You know, it's just like it's the easier thing to do, and I think that's what why all the kids are choosing. You know,
It's
like,
there and it's quick.
Yeah.
You know, it's certainly
Yeah.
easier and less effort than getting on your bike, and you know, because you ride all the way over there, and then your friend's not home, and then you ride back.
Well, he's of the digital world. When you get to your friend's house, and you're like, I was waiting for you in the digital
sorry.
world.
Like teleporting.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It kind of is. And like, do you voice chat with people? You're just talking to them, right?
Yeah.
Like, yeah. I mean, you're just talking to your friends and yelling and screaming and making noise.
Yeah.
Probably
yeah.
cursing. That's what I would do. I would curse crazy. I would just be like testing out my cursing.
No. We don't
My
curse.
cursed mom or dad would come in.
And get you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
That's
come on.
why, that's why you shut your door.
Even if you whisper a curse, I can hear it.
Really?
Well, I've whispered curses.
Hey.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna have to tap into that microphone. Start listening in.
Could you imagine if the digital world was given to 90s and 80s kids with the
Would've been
parenting style
real
of
bad.
the 90s and 80s?
It'd be real bad.
They would just be in there lost like
They'd never,
lawnmower man.
never get out. How do you find your way out?
Yeah, with no limit, nothing.
That's true. Master P would be, no limit. Master P, no limit.
All right, guys. I think we got to wrap it up.
Yeah.
Is there anything you guys want to say to any of the listeners? I did see a listener question about how do you feel when you meet listeners of this show and they already know your name and they know about you and they know your hobbies and kind of your personality? Is that weird to you?
No. I mean, not really.
It's kind of cool, actually.
It makes me feel famous because you know people know your name and what you do.
Yes, and that feeling is good. It grows inside you.
Yes. Makes me feel better than people.
Like, this is all I need.
Yeah, I'm better than you. Does it make you feel better than people?
No.
Okay, good.
Oh, yeah.
Good.
Well,
That was a trick question.
But that's what it means, though.
Yeah. It does.
Can I do one more question?
Okay, you really love this question thing, right? I really do
You can
think
save those for the next time.
I
too.
think we could hand over the show. Like, honestly, I think she's got the bug. Hopefully, because I know you and
She
I
was
are
so
burnt.
excited
Yeah.
when she knew it was Kid.
All right, hit us with
All
one
right.
more question, Moo. Take us out.
What is something you believed as a kid that you now realize means 0 cents?
Ooh,
Oh,
this is
yeah,
a
well,
dangerous
yeah,
question. This is a dangerous
you hit me
question.
with a tough one that I wasn't prepared
It's
for.
a dangerous one.
Yeah. You're Barbara Walters. My God. I was here for a softball interview.
All right, so what is something we believed as a kid
That now makes 0 cents to you.
that now makes 0 cents to me?
Okay.
Oh, Lord.
let's see. that I wasn't supposed to swim
Oh, my
after I ate. Back in the 80s, that we'd eat birthday cake and stuff, and
Pizza.
Yeah.
Although less pizzas at kids' birthday parties. In the 80s.
That became a cop out in the 90s to 2000s.
Yeah.
Like
that was expensive as hell. Like some local mom and pop.
It was
what you want to
super expensive.
Charge you $100 for
every birthday party I ever had. Hot dogs only. I'm pretty sure.
Not hamburgers.
Maybe, but hamburgers
that's
are
too
way more
fancy.
expensive.
Yeah, then you got to get all the stuff.
Like think about what you would have been buying at Winn-Dixie in end of the 80s.
Little ham sandwiches, probably like you set them all out,
Yeah.
or grilled cheese or something, just something easy.
So after we stuffed our faces, all the parents would say, all right, you guys can't get in the pool for another half an hour, or you'll cramp up and then I guess freeze and then just sink to the bottom and drown.
Yeah.
Because like I think
yeah, that's what we thought. Like we thought that you'd be swimming with all that food in your belly,
and you'll have a full like you're getting tased by the cops, like you're very, and then you'll be frozen and won't be able to swim 2 feet up to the top and take a breath.
And then your dad will have to put a cigarette down and dive in to save you.
Yeah. So we couldn't swim, so we all had to sit around, and the pool was right there. It was hot.
Yeah.
We're in Miami, and like the party's still going on, and we're just waiting half an hour. And they're like, I've already digested this, or like, I'm already hungry again. I'm a kid.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat again. You're right.
And then nobody. So that was something.
That's a good one. That's a really good one.
I believe.
I don't really think that was in the same vein of kind of what I was gonna guess. I'm trying to think of something as a kid that I believe that I think is like silly now, but a lot of it had to do with like I had a lot of like little fears. You know, like I was a pretty high anxiety guy, even as like a kiddo. So I think there were some things I was probably afraid of that I had no reason to be afraid of. You know, like now I would say like even flying, I'm better like getting on a plane than I was when I was a kid. You know, like you understand science and how things really work and how safe things are, and then you figure it out.
All right, kids. Well, thank you very much for
you
doing
guys did a great
KIDCAST
job.
with us. Oh,
Wait,
something to say, Tom?
Can they hear us right now?
Yeah. This is live.
Yeah.
Can I ask them a question?
Oh, the chat. You want to ask the chat room a question?
Yeah.
Oh, I love
right,
this.
I'm
I
a
love
little
he's going
worried.
rogue.
Okay.
I
go
love
ahead.
when new drunkie asks a question.
Can someone say my
Okay, sorry. Go ahead. Just let me not interfere.
my dad likes beer?
Oh, you want all of them to write Tom Van
You want them
likes
to agree
beer.
with you.
Tom Van likes beer.
Okay.
Oh, they're totally on your side.
We could get a shirt out by tonight.
Except
Yeah.
Okay. Are you?
Tom Van likes beer.
Your dad loves beer.
Oh,
There you go.
okay. No,
Oh,
come
look
on.
at how happy he is.
Yay!
Oh my God.
Yay!
Why do they want to bully you so bad?
Your dad did just host a beer fest, right?
Yeah, but he was completely fine. I was there. I'll vouch for this man.
Do you guys see that sticker of your
Daddy's-
dad with a bad haircut?
That's dad.
With a bad haircut.
Yeah, I used to have before.
Do you
like,
guys remember
really
when he
right
had
when
that
you
hair?
guys are born? I had it, but you guys can't remember. But that I had this haircut. It was it came down. You know, it was kind of like a bowl in the front.
Like
and
mini bangs?
His
Yeah,
head
yeah.
looked like a penis.
Andrea Dennis.
They called it the Stooge, and then mom would let me have it for years. I would walk around with her.
No, she would move your hair around. I would see it multiple times at parties at the house.
Yeah. She
You
could have
come
done
by
something to
and
save
you
me.
baby him and you fix his hair.
I was screaming help, but no one would help me, and then no one knew how to cut it and do it, and then
He asked
finally.
if he should grow his hair long.
I think you should.
I think you should
he'd
too.
be
He-
good.
long,
he
Like
has
a little
beautiful
surfer,
hair.
a little more
He has
tousled.
beautiful hair, right? Like
No,
you
no.
should definitely
Enjoy
do
that.
it.
Yeah.
No, we can't all be a bunch of hippie farmers around here. So we gotta bring some money.
And now
in.
I can't. Now Maisie won't let me cut mine. I want to cut my beard. I want to cut my hair, and she's like, no. In fact, this morning I got out the trimmer to buzz down my arm
No,
because
that
it
was
gets.
last night.
Or last night. Okay, last night. And I buzzed down my arm. She comes running up to yell at me. She's like, I thought you were shaving your beard off.
Oh, you know
If
what?
you ever
Actually,
do,
it
you
was
do
this
need
morning.
you need to film her reaction.
Yeah, it was this morning. See, I was right. Yeah.
Yes.
Why don't you want me to shave my beard?
Because I like it.
Okay.
Now, Maisie, when I do go to do the news, they think I'm wandering in with a homeless man. So,
Yeah.
you know.
What would you say to people that say I look like a homeless man that loves beer?
They're dumb.
Okay. Thank you for protecting.
You don't look
I
like
like
all the
Dan's
other
beard, too.
daddies.
I do not look like any of the other dance dads. I'll tell you that. I look like a dance.
Yeah.
I look like a dance grandpa. I look like a St. Cloud dance grandpa. Is what I look like. Yeah. Oh well, let's finish with this because you've been screaming this multiple times, and now we have you in here. What's with the airboat thing? You're obsessed.
Oh, I love airboats.
You're obsessed.
Oh, I can get an airboat, no problem.
Yeah. Do you want to go with Mr. Tom on an airboat? I think we should do it.
Because every time we go to Jeff's Bagels, we pass by this airboat, and I love it.
Yeah, it's cool.
Oh, yeah. I could drive an airboat, Maisie, if you ever want to go for a ride.
That's
I can
pretty
get one
cool,
of our
right?
listeners to loan me an airboat. I'll take it over to there was a place in Titusville. over there off of
We'll take
50.
it somewhere.
I don't know.
St. Cloud,
really
Kenansville.
You can take it anywhere, you know. That's why it's an airboat. It
Tommy's
goes on
getting
land.
Tommy Van getting a lot of heat.
You're saying
about
you're
his,
hilarious,
yeah,
Tommy.
they like his
There you
humor.
go.
You might have the new drunk at the bear. They think he's a funny boy.
Let's end this with some dancing. All right, Maisie. I know you've been training dancing for how long? How many years?
Almost 8, I think.
Yeah, almost 8 years.
And it's gotten you stronger, correct? And got your balance is really good.
She's obsessed with it.
Yeah. How many hours would you say a week you probably put in?
I gotta think. Because
It's a
on
lot.
Tuesday.
9 or 10
Nine?
hours, yeah.
Oh,
Like on average.
Yeah,
But
it's
on
a-
Saturday.
Working more
Right.
than Butler did.
10 during the week, and then
Jesus
on the
Christ.
10 during the week, and then on the weekends, usually like 3 or 4.
Yeah,
So like
but
four-
sometimes it goes all night.
So
you
like
know?
14, maybe.
But yeah, I like, and then Max break dances, and it does you know, the amount of the physical effort and exercise, it really is an
It's
awesome
a
thing.
lot.
And it's cool, and like, and it will, you know. Hey, do you think you're gonna pursue a career in dancing when you get older, Maisie?
Yes.
Yeah, I think you could.
Does it
because-
worry you though that there's a lot of competition?
No.
Yeah, but you crush the competition.
Well, I mean, you
The person who's the best doesn't worry that much.
yeah.
That's
You
fair.
think Tom Brady worried about the GD Jets?
No, but seriously, like you
I'm
have,
not the best though.
you don't think you're the best? Who's the best?
I don't know.
No, but you don't think it's
Drunkie in a
you.
thong?
Junkie the thong? Is that what he said?
Chunky in a thong?
Yeah.
I'll buy you the thong if you'll wear it under the bear suit.
No.
I mean,
God.
No,
it's super inappropriate for me to.
over the bear
He wants to wear it
suit.
on top of the bear
Over
suit.
Oh, even better. Yeah, that's totally appropriate. I was just, I don't know what you're into.
All right, we're gonna take a break, guys. Thank you very much
Yeah,
for coming
thank
in
you guys
today.
for being here. We love you guys, and
Yeah.
we're gonna get you guys out of here, and then we're gonna come back and finish out the year,
Yeah.
I guess, or at least
Yeah.
this Thanksgiving show.
Yeah. Happy Thanksgiving to you
Yeah.
guys, and we are take a quick break, and we'll be right back.
The name of the artist is Tori Weldinger. The name of the song is "Living to Work." We'll be right back with more A Mediocre Time with Tom and Dan. If you want to call 1-844-TOMN. We'll be right back. I think I said this like maybe months ago. I was talking about how the long fade out or the feedback is coming back.
Yeah.
Like these are all 90s tropes. These are all things that bands did in the 90s. They're all back. I love a good long outro. Let's see if they go cold here. No, not really. A little bit on the end. Welcome back to A Mediocre Time with Tom and Dan. I am Dan.
Tom, so now the kids left. I think that went good. I'm always worried when we bring the kids in because it's, like I don't want them to feel uncomfortable or like.
I don't think they were.
No, I don't think they were either.
No,
but
no,
it's like
they-
that's something that and then.
You and I were more nervous and more on tilt than they could ever be. They were fine.
yeah.
They know. Like it's funny too that like there's almost like less on the like I don't know like they're I don't know I like their approach.
Yeah,
They don't give a fuck. I now get cursed. It's like they just kind of do their thing and it's like that's good.
Yeah.
We are very lucky boys to have those kiddos. We got good kiddos.
So it is Thanksgiving on Thursday. So
You excited, buddy? You're going off into the woods again. I love this is my favorite tradition that you guys do. Like this is the big boy. This is the big one.
yeah, well, when you go and do destination, whatever, it's always good once everything's set up. And
Yeah. Don't even think about the other part because like you'll just set it and forget it. You just go into dad autopilot, right?
Yeah.
And you just go into like, I mean, we've said it in the last couple shows. You are a loader. You know, you'll just go into load mode and you're good.
You know, it's funny with the kids. There was one thing I wrote down that I was trying to figure out as I'm writing it down, because I was looking back at, and originally when me and Daniel were discussing how we'd kind of do today and what we talk about and stuff, because kids they're not gonna have some interesting conversation with you as much on the mic or whatever. It's,
no.
But we were gonna kind of discuss the toys and video games of our era and when we were 10 and 11 and what the differences between them. And we noticed that like there were a lot more what they would consider baby stuff. Like the cartoons I was watching, I was like, Ren and Stimpy was like peak 92. I remember Ren and Stimpy, right? But my kids probably, I don't know, Ren and Stimpy was kind of adult content.
It's a little crass, so it might hold them in the art. And the art is colorful and wild, so maybe. I'll tell you what won't is like all the cartoons I watched. I guarantee you, if I loaded up G.I. Joe or Transformers for your boys, they'd be like, "What the hell is this slow-paced garbage?"
Yeah.
It's all slow-paced garbage. That's one of the things that you kind of touched on during the break. We were talking off mic, but we had all these other things to kind of show you guys, and I like kind of showing the listeners that we had some things planned, but we realized that it just wasn't going to work. I had some commercials of different things I wanted to show them. Like one of them was a commercial of the first Game Boy, and even the commercial's so fucking slow for the Game Boy that it's just like I have no time for this and get to the Game Boy, so. I don't know. It didn't work like that. I noticed it with the Doom thing. They were playing the Doom video game, and they kind of were looking at it, and they're kind of like, what is this?
But, like, some of the stuff
I was
they're
so
playing
impressed.
on, like, I know they say you don't play Roblox, but I'm like, that gets mixed in there. But some of the games are rudimentary like that. So it's kind of weird where we are going back. And then I was looking at, games that were popular in like 92. That's when I was like 10 or 93. A lot of the same brands, Super Mario Brothers, Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah, it's not that different.
So it's like these generations are way more closely linked than the generations before us.
I see what you did there.
And your dad,
Link.
right? Zelda was a big game
Huge.
when I was 11.
But like also when you said they say they don't play Roblox, there's some truth in that, right? Like I think your boys use Roblox to talk to their friends. I think there's some accuracy in Tommy saying, I don't play Roblox. I don't think he does. He goes in there and he hangs out with his friends and he talks to them. But he's right. He's not. And I think I was picking up what he was saying. Like he's like, I don't really care about really any of the games. I'll go where everybody's at, which is so hilarious. It does sound like you. It's so cute. Of course he'll go. Well, what are you guys doing? I'll go over there and hang out with you guys and just talk to you and hang out.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah. And that's what it's they're still interacting. I will say that it has helped, and this is the one thing because I try to, because I'll look at it negative. I'll think, oh my God, now you're being a bad dad, letting them play on the screens too much, even though we have limits per se. But it's
whatever.
It's hard. But there's the benefit of it is like they get to interact and maintain a relationship with like Daisy and other family member and friends out of town.
Sure.
And that's something that we never had.
Miami friends from other schools, your relatives in other states.
Because we wouldn't have done it this age. Like when you become older, like, sitting on the phone with your friends or whatever, that was something. But I think, that wasn't a thing when I was like 10, 11. I wouldn't have just audio been on the phone with someone, but being able
that was more for at least
or
the
teens,
girls I knew or teens,
with their friend, but now it's like just hanging out with your friend, you see their face, it's FaceTime or whatever, or you're playing a game with them, it's you're way more likely to do that and get that camaraderie and then still a piece of the relationship, where you can grow up with family members and still know their personality or whatever.
I think that's cool.
Yeah, maintain some relationship even if you're far away.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, like it helps a lot of families to do that. I think everybody would do it now. Like I remember the first time that like it became like a thing where you could even like I know that my mom would watch certain shows. It's just a rudimentary version of what Tommy and Max are doing with their friends. But my mom would watch certain shows with her friend, like watch the show with her friend on the phone.
Okay.
That was like a thing.
All right, yeah.
So it's really no different if you really think of it. I mean, it's a corded phone. The technology is older.
Yeah.
I guarantee you that the voice quality was probably better, but that's just because analog was always better. But yeah, I can remember her doing that with certain shows, whether it be like Murder, She Wrote or Matlock or one of those shows that was big at the time. But yeah, I think it's pretty cool. But none of them really seemed boiled over by any of it. Tommy said something really interesting when he said it's too much, almost like taking on like it's boring because it's just too much stuff.
Yeah.
I feel
it's
that.
The endless.
I feel that.
You know, we've talked about it a million times. Like it's the Netflix never-ending, just trying to pick something. The scroll, you don't, because there's too many options.
Yeah. You want to do a couple of voicemails and then get out of here for Thanksgiving, and then we can get you on the road, buddy.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Let's go with this one right here. Came in this morning.
Hey guys, I'm listening to the last BDM entitled Coop. Dan, you were talking about being into bald black girls. I'm down with you. I love watching bald black girls doing porn. But what's even better, the icing on the cake, is when they have an English accent. I love that.
I mean, he's at this point you're narrowing it down to like one or two actresses, but yeah, I mean, yeah, the British bald African American or black woman. Oh my God, come on!
I like explaining to your wife what kind of voicemail you left to your local favorite podcast. They're like, "Oh, I left a message to my
Maybe
podcast."
She heard
I
it. What if you're in the bathroom and she had her ear
She's
to
like,
the
"Oh,
door.
what were you talking about?"
Yeah.
You're like, "Oh,
bald black girls." Let's
British
go.
accent.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, it's not. I am in a phase right now where I am fully African.
All right, yeah.
I mean, it's a nice place to be.
Yeah.
If you haven't been there, Google it. All right, here we go.
Hey, Tom and Dan. I'm more of a Tom age than a Dan age, but do you guys remember having air fresheners that were little gold crowns and you'd put them in like the back window of your vehicle? Is that just me? Or you guys remember that? Thank you.
That was my generation, I think. I don't think you can claim that. I think that's my generation.
Well, it was also a thing in like the lowrider community, right?
It was a rap thing. It was an urban thing.
Like the crown and the dashboard. Did that come from the air freshener, or which started first?
I thought the crown was the air freshener.
Okay, but it was never just a decoration. It was always an air freshener?
It was always an air freshener,
okay.
I believe.
All right.
And the first time I saw it, DeLand High School, maybe DeLand Middle School, but I'm going to go freshman year DeLand High School. And it was my black friends that had nicer cars like Buick LeSabres, Impalas. And they would, it was a precursor to the massive wheels. I believe that's called Doinked Out.
Yeah.
It was a precursor to Doink.
Yes.
Where it was, and it was before spinners. Spinners were not happening.
Yeah.
But it was nice rim, oversized tire, small bead tire, nice big body car. I'm thinking Buick LeSabre mostly, or Impala. Yeah. And then it would be, they'd paint it nice, interior nice, clean as hell.
Yeah.
And air freshener in two choices, either back window or front center of dash.
Yeah, okay, yes.
You could do either, and I think I saw either.
Yeah,
But I have a specific car, and the car was lime green, the one I'm thinking of in my brain, and it may have been one of my friends, Matez Hoskins. It may have been him.
Yeah.
But it was cool as fuck. It was cool. Is cool.
But I don't remember it being popular when I was in high school. I was in the high school in the late 90s.
All of our guys, so
2000.
it would have been me. All of our guys had it. I think it was gone by the time you got to you.
It was there, but I remember in Mini Truckin' magazine they'd have the mini trucks.
Yeah, Charles the Bugman says Delta 88. Excellent choice, Charles. Yeah, that'd be, you'd see some of those. The wider body cars, like big, giant. I loved it though. Like that. And lowrider. You had a lowrider, right?
No, I never. I had my dad's old S15 GMC S15.
So you had an S15. You just didn't like do
I
all
didn't
the stuff
lower
to
it
yeah.
or put any rims. I couldn't afford that. I did put subwoofers in there.
Counts. Okay. A little modification.
I tinted the windows.
All right.
I wanted to get the sideways license plate on my tailgate, but I could not afford it or know how to do that.
I always loved the sideways license plate.
I didn't even understand that it takes like Bondo and then like repainting it. Like
there was a time when I didn't realize you were allowed to do that. That's how stupid I was as a young man, or as a child. I remember like when you were a young boy. The first time you see like a car that isn't like a car that just somebody buys, and it's like a custom car, you're like, well, how are you allowed to do that?
Yeah, the government allows you to.
I remember thinking that as a kid, like, oh, that's weird, like kind of a thing. Let's try this one right here.
All right.
Hey guys, I was walking my dog. He pooped in some leaves, and I couldn't find it, so I left it. Well, I tried, but I left it. It got me thinking that I don't step in dog poop anymore like I used to. I feel like I used to just step in it all the time, and now I don't really step in it anymore. I had like a little bit on the side of my shoe not too long ago, but there was this one time I woke up in the middle of the night, and my dog was chewing on something. She should have been chewing on something, and I reached down to get what was out of her mouth in a dark room, and it was a dead mole that was all bloody and gross, dead. But I didn't step in dog poop.
Okay, there you go. So I feel like when we first got here at the studio, you and I stepped in dog poop a lot.
Yes.
I feel like we step in dog poop less, not because of there being a lack of dog poop, but we are more aware now.
I think there's also a lack of dog poop because we've been in the studio. This end of this year will be 10 years.
Yeah.
I guess 9 full years.
Yeah, give me your perspective. You think it's less?
I think it's less because there are so many video cameras. Everybody has a video camera on their front door. They're just being videotaped, and I think that's saturated society enough where people are less apt to leave their dog poop on the ground because they're like, the video of me doing this is gonna be on Nextdoor app or whatever to shame me.
So you think it's helped just enough to
lessen the amount?
Because I haven't stepped in it in a while, and it seems like when I step in it is when I let my guard down. Like I was having a bad day. I want to say like 3 weeks ago, and I walked to Publix. I came back and I told you I'd stepped in dog poop.
Yeah.
But it was only because I feel like I had other things on my mind. I was preoccupied.
It's still there. It hasn't gone down to 0, but I think it is less.
Yeah.
And I mean, when I was a kid in the 90s, we were talking about being kids, like I stepped in dog poop all the time.
All the time.
Like it was all over first. Like,
I think my shoes just had dog poop in the waffles of them all the time.
Like when our dogs used to poop in the yard, my dad and mom didn't clean it up.
No, we didn't either.
Cleaning
That's a
up,
new thing.
Yes, cleaning up dog poop out of the back of your yard is insane. It would be insane to my parents.
My dad would never pay for that. If you said we got this pooper scooper company, my dad would probably stab you.
Yeah,
He'd be so angry.
So I was constantly dodging poop piles.
Me too.
And then in different forms in the evolution of it, from fresh.
Yeah, to fuzzy white.
Yeah, to fuzzy white. Then it turns into a mummy bones.
Yeah, mummy bones is the best one.
Yeah, that's barely. If you step on mummy bones,
I call that
nothing.
return to the earth.
yeah. That's a 0. The fresh is the worst. I know.
The worst is fresh. I can handle fresh, but like 2 minutes old, because it seems like I've gotten 2 minutes old a couple of times here. When you do that move where it's so fresh and you step at it, then you slide.
Oh yeah,
because it's almost like it's like, and then you're like, oh man, that's way in there, and it's all in the waffles.
Yeah.
And I wear Vans, so when I got it here, I had to set my shoe out in the sun, and I had to broadcast with one shoe on until it dried. And then I had to go in the bathroom and use a Phillips head screwdriver to meticulously, for an hour, screw out every waffle in my van to get the shit out of it.
Like I have a lot of memories of scraping my feet on the grass or on the side of a curb, getting dog poop off my feet.
But you can't get it all in. You're smushing a lot of it into the waffles.
My sons have barely any memories of stepping in dog poop.
Maisie's never done it.
I think they've done it, a couple times.
Yeah, Maisie's never done it.
And so I think when I was a kid, I've done it dozens and dozens to the point of like 100 times in a couple years.
That's a lot.
Maybe, or like, you know what I'm saying? Because between my backyard and then the neighbors and local parks before, like, you know, bagging your pet's dog poop.
Yeah.
There was a time that wasn't a thing. Like, that was some New York City thing. That
was a city
No
thing.
one did it in Miami, Florida. You just, you know, park
Nobody
on
did in
people's grass.
DeLand. In DeLand,
Yeah,
like
no,
every dog I grew up with was an outdoor dog. Like it didn't like this new pee-pee dog life that I'm living is a lie. It's new.
And also, walking your dog wasn't as big as the land because you had property.
We never walked our dogs.
Yeah. He
We
didn't need
never
walking.
let them inside. We never walked them. If there were severe weather outside, we didn't care at all. I'm telling you the truth.
Yeah.
Do you want the truth?
You're a goddamn
yeah,
dog.
If there was, it was like that. We had Sam, our beagle. You know, a hurricane rolls through. I mean, they're not bringing him inside. He has a doghouse. He has food and water. He's fine.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. And
nothing.
he was fine.
And he was.
Yeah.
You know, and you're right. He was fine. He lived a long time. Like, he lived as long or longer than any other dog I've had.
Of course, yeah. The animals, they're tough as hell.
And he had a house. He wasn't like no shelter, no food, and we're just like, well, fuck
No,
you.
no,
He
yeah.
had a doghouse.
Yeah.
We had a lot of. Did you ever have a quintessential? I mean, that's how I grew up. Every dog I had the Snoopy style wooden fucking doghouse with the shingles on the top. My dad would go out there and shingle it, and it was a wooden with the cutout.
Our dogs always lived in the garage with the door open.
Ooh, I like that.
Because our garage was part of the backyard fence.
Yeah.
So we just leave it was where the washer and dryer was. So, and it was like you know, I grew up in like a 1950s house.
Yeah.
You know, and then they just lived in there. And I remember we had the Rottweiler bear. It would remind me of Neverending Story, where you just see his eyes and he'd be growling. Like, you go into the garage, and by the way, all my friends, my mom never was she would be like, God, don't bother bear, it'll attack you. So we go into the garage and we just see its eyes and he'd be like, and then we'd dare our friends and be like, go grab his toy. And it was like,
Go grab his
so my 7-year-old friend would have been mauled and shook. You know what I'm saying?
He'll grab him by the throat too.
Yeah.
Quick death.
All right.
Let's try this one right here.
Hey guys, it's DJ. So I was listening to the Buccaneers broadcast of the football game right now, and there was a commercial for FDOT on there, and I think you guys should do a FDOT commercial and get that government money. And it goes like this. Hi, I'm Tom Van. I used to be known as Drunky the Bear, and it was a joking matter. But guess what's not a joking matter? Drinking and driving. Please don't drink and drive, says Tom Van. All right, love you guys. Bye.
So I do hear these podcast commercials every once in a while, and I know it's government money, like the don't drink and drive commercials, or wear your seatbelt.
I have also heard them.
And they just dump them at the very end of the episode,
they don't care.
Yeah, because that's all they have.
It's almost as if they don't care.
it's like they have to. So it's like the most complete waste, and I only hear them when my phone is in my running shorts and I can't fast forward, and I'm just
so you just let it roll through.
Yeah,
oh my God, we're the same person.
And then it's rolling through, and then I'm at the end of their show, whatever. Then they do their final end commercial. You could tell all right, that's the they're throwing those ones in there. And then at the very end, it's the federal one about not drinking and driving or whatever the hell. And I'm like, God damn.
Well,
they really don't give a shit.
Well, no, they're preying on the fact that they know beyond a shadow of a doubt, confirmed, that the federal government is so slow and so careless with their spending that they'll never fucking check.
Yeah, and they don't care.
And they can guarantee it.
Whoever
checks
okayed that
isn't going to say anything.
Doesn't care if it's at the end or whatever. Everybody's just yep, this is, we spend this much money in marketing, and believe me, that's the money. But guess what? Once those people grab that, they're never letting go.
Yeah,
because they want that stream of don't drink and drive money.
Let's do one more. Let's try this one right here.
Hey, Tom and Dan, Michigan Chuck here. You guys are talking about pellet grills, and then you were talking about the runners that eat like crap, but then they go work out like massive crazy. You should check out this dude, Beard Meats Food. I think it's Beard Meats Food on TikTok. This dude, big long beard, he takes these eating challenges, which he just blows away, but then he only does it once a week, and he works his ass off the rest of the week in a gym. The guy's like skinny rail, but he's got this big long beard. You'd probably love it. Anyways, so he is.
Yeah, it's I've seen some of that guy's stuff, and yeah, he's a workout guy, and like he's just doing one big meal a week. It's not even a big deal for him. He goes in, he knocks out the challenge, and then the rest of the week he's eating super clean and working out the whole time.
But we're also used to that with all the competitive eaters. All like for the past 20 years have been small people, or at least not overweight, because that has nothing to do with that. It's how much contents you could fit into your stomach after you train to stretch it.
Yeah, most of those
all
people
they're
that
doing.
are bigger they're bigger on the outside, really. I hate to say it, but a lot of that girth that you see on a much bigger
doesn't
person.
give you any advantage.
Yeah, well, it's not stomach. It's not like all that
Yeah,
size
yeah.
is like, oh, well, he can obviously fit more hot dogs in him because he's the whale. It's not how it works.
Yeah.
That guy, in fact, the whale could have a tiny stomach, but just be a bigger human with
Yes.
fat on the outside.
I watched the John Candy documentary yesterday.
I Like Me.
Yeah.
That's what it's
Did
called.
you
right?
watch it?
It's in my queue. It's ready for
Yeah,
Peloton.
it's
In fact,
good.
I probably was going to start running when I do my Peloton tomorrow. Is it sad though? Because I'm
sad.
really emotional, and I loved John Candy. I loved him.
Everybody did.
As a kid, though, like you don't understand. As a kid, when I saw him doing like SCTV and like the sketching, like I wanted to be, and like that's one of the reasons why I like to perform.
Yeah.
So this one will make me cry.
I also liked it. It's at a time, and this doesn't seem to happen as much current day, and I'll explain. Where like you'll be watching a documentary and like John Candy, like, oh, John Candy was in Second City with like Eugene Levy and I forgot the other
Catherine O'Hara,
and like and these other
and the list goes on and on and on.
And
It's
you're
like a
"Goddamn!"
1,000 other comedians.
Yeah, like goddamn, he's like
Rick Moranis.
Yeah, Rick Moranis. There was like all these super famous people were in this
Yeah.
one class.
Yeah.
What the hell are the chances of that?
And there's more. Like I'm forgetting so many. Like when I was a young boy, a lot of people don't know this. On DVD, SCTV, all the seasons came out, and I was like one of the first people to buy it. I loved SCTV.
That and without ruining it, it's a great documentary, but like they showed how like he obviously battled weight problem his entire career, and then battled they wanted like the producers, directors, like the business wanted him big because that's what everybody knew him, and that was his brand. You know what I'm saying? So like he's battling that with like the industry wanted, and then like you forget like back in the 80s. And like 70s, 80s, and even early 90s, the interviewers and like Britney Spears, you see this on like TikTok reels or whatever. Like the questions that an interviewer asked, like a young teen Britney Spears, like totally inappropriate.
Yeah.
And like they would ask,
What's it like having a nice set of tits like those?
They ask John Candy like they
What's
sit
it
down.
like being a big fat slob?
yeah. They're like, do you feel like?
Is it disgusting to feel when you're sitting inside your meat sack, which is your ginormously disgusting body? What does it feel like to have to push that amount of man around?
No, but overall, after you watch the whole documentary, you'll think to yourself, nobody will make a documentary like this for me. Because
is that what you got out of it?
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying, like, this guy was beloved. Like,
He was.
and then the amount of, like, good things everybody around him had to say, like, to the point.
I've never heard anything bad.
To the point of, like, oh, my, it's funny because,
He was a big Halloween guy, too.
Yeah.
Big Halloween and Thanksgiving guy too.
He's a family guy. Like
they made a
good
point
with kids.
Well, one of the things I guess he used to do that was weird, and I found this out just a couple of weeks ago because it was Halloween, and I think it was in conjunction for the documentary. But they were talking about how he was very much the guy that would cancel all of his Hollywood appointments around Halloween because he wanted to get back, and he would like decorate his entire house and make it so the neighborhood could come and party with him.
Yeah,
and he would set it all up for families and kids because that's just what of course he did because he's John Candy.
Yeah. And it is pretty unique.
Why did he die? Because I don't remember that. Was it a heart attack?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
And when was it? When did he pass away? In the 90s?
They do in the 90s, early 90s. They do I think 93. They do the timeline or whatever, but it's a pretty good documentary.
And he was young.
My age. He's like 43.
Wow, that's crazy.
But also like he had his dad died and this, I guess we're the same age or whatever. So
yeah, I worry about that too, man.
Yeah.
Like I'm not kidding.
Don't watch this.
Well, I'm not kidding when I say my dad died at 66, and his dad died at 66, and his dad died at 66, and his dad died at 66.
Yeah.
Now, I've said it before on the show, but I mean, I do not believe in it, but I'm also, because I'm not them, but I'm also a high anxiety person, so I would imagine that whether I like it or not, in the background, I'm running the numbers on that, whether I like it or not. I don't think I have a control. Oh, at least not yet. I don't think that I'm astute enough or intelligent enough to control the part of my mind that's scared of that, That's just
I
have to compartmentalize that and move on.
Also, he didn't go to the doctor or get checked out or do any preventative.
Well, he was Rastafari, and he became that after the Cool Runnings movie.
So is that
I made that up. That's not true.
He didn't hey, I'm gonna try to prevent this family. History, the problem that I have.
Right, like break the cycle.
Yeah. It sounds like, and you in the 90s, way different technology. We have a lot more preventative.
Well, imagine John Candy
science.
now. I would imagine that in the late 80s, he could have very easily hitched his wagon to a GPL-1 and he'd be alive right now.
Yeah. He's literally jelly roll.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? That's
yeah. You think about the art and the rapping and the singing that you wouldn't have gotten had there not been great technology to save Jelly Roll. He's your age too.
Yeah,
What is he, 44, 45?
Yeah.
And what are you, 43?
Yeah. And you took some peptide, and then you lose
and
the
he looks
100.
great.
Yeah, the 150 pounds.
And he will live because of that.
Yes.
And you cannot say, and it's not a bad thing. I don't understand the people that even attach some sort of weird stigma to that. You don't. I mean, you only get a life. You don't want to. Regardless, if you're not able to do it with your own willpower, or maybe you weren't raised to even know how to activate that at all, if you don't have any of those skills, then you have to use that to live. You have to.
Yeah, and you're also
and there's no shame in it either, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. And people try to put, and they do this with animals too, put your brain into other people or whatever your experience. You're like, well, no, if you stop eating and working out or do that, it's what the. Let everybody do what they want, and then if whatever the goal is a healthy goal, then there it is. You know what I'm saying? I support you 100%.
Yeah, not every path is the best.
Yeah, exactly.
Last one. This is a gentleman agreeing with you.
Hey guys, I'm calling because I'm calling to agree with Tom. No one ever calls to agree with him.
Yes.
They only call to disagree with him. So
Happy Thanksgiving, buddy.
Pukes of Hazard, definitely not as good as Shark Week. I don't know if Tom said this. I know he said the embarrassment factor is missing, but mostly because we've all puked. I mean, everybody's puked. Everybody's got a million puke stories, either from being sick or from drinking or, laughing, gagging, whatever. We've all puked, and besides Tom, multiple times. So that's why it's not that big of a deal. I agree with you, Tom. I love you, buddy. Say it back.
So, don't call to
Stop
agree with
doing
me.
that.
That's something negative with the show. Because now I'm mad again.
Well, the whole thing, I didn't realize the whole thing was just a clever ruse to say to make you say you love him.
So, but yeah, you're right. But also I think everybody's pooped their pants probably. If you go back to it.
A lot of people don't like to say they poop their pants.
Yeah, in some sort of way.
I thought of another one that we could put on the books, but it's a little bit more difficult. I'll throw it out there since, it's kind of a free-for-all early Friday. What if we did something that involves being caught activating coitus? Think we'd have a lot of those?
I guess that's embarrassing.
It is embarrassing. That's why I went with it, because I was thinking, well, what's another embarrassment? Well, first thing I went to is cum your pants, but nobody does that.
Although, okay.
That's not a thing, right? That's a trope that is not real.
Okay, so what's more embarrassing? You are sitting at dinner, and then you have some sort of problem, and you're like, oh, and then you you poop your pants a little bit, and then it's half.
No, that's medical. That's less embarrassing than getting caught having sex.
Okay, I think you're like you're at a wedding or something, and your wife,
your wife's blowing you in the coat closet.
you knock down
Yeah.
a few. You're like,
Yeah.
hey, let's go fool around in the coat closet or whatever.
Jack me off in the coat closet. I'll come in somebody's pockets. Let me come in an old man's pocket.
And then all of a sudden, someone's like, "Oh!" But they always do that deal where they catch you, and then you get your
But then when
pants
they
are
stare
on
for,
your
they're like, "Oh!" And then they stare for like one Mississippi.
and then they immediately close the door. And you're like, "Oh God!" And you're pulling over your pants or whatever. But then
you do that move where you go and get food and you're adjusting your brassiere.
So then I immediately I run back to the table. I'm like, "Hey, I caught Daniel and Andrea. They were butt fucking in the closet."
Yeah, Daniel had it right in her asshole.
And then I'm like, "Don't say anything." But everybody, it's a kind of
And then he came in an old man's pockets.
It's a cooler thing to do than poop your pants for sure. Everybody doesn't. They're not like.
I don't think
they're
it's
not embarrassed.
no. I would
They're
think
not
you're
embarrassed.
trash. Really? You think it's
maybe-
cool? Like if I knew you guys
It's
were
cooler
doing that,
than
I'd be
poop?
like inappropriate.
I get.
What's cooler than poop? Ice cold. All right.
No, it's cool to like bang someone in a public area,
But not your wife.
Even your wife. But you see, with your wife, you're like, hey, these people still got it. They're not the stairs. You know what I'm saying?
I like the argument you're making.
Like if you see you catch your uncle and aunt or someone like
That's gross.
You think you think you never have sex
But it
anymore.
is
'cause they're old.
it's a top tier fantasy, right?
Yeah.
Like the bridesmaid pulls you into the coat closet.
Yeah.
It's a top tier fantasy.
Yeah. And then even I think a lot of people have done this.
Do you think a lot of people have been caught?
See, it depends on how risky and how much risk takers, because there's one more. Like the one person's more of a risk taker than the other partner.
Okay.
And the other partner goes along with it because from the excitement, but they're those more vigilant. Like,
okay.
And it's usually the wife, and she's paranoid, looking around.
Andrea won't do it.
yeah.
Andrea will fuck in our bed and our bed only, nowhere else. That's it.
Yeah.
Maybe if we're out on a vacation or something, but there's no way in hell that in a building, no. In a coat closet, no.
Yeah.
In the Kia Center, no.
In
the rafters, no.
That's a young person's game for the most part, stereotypically.
Yeah.
Even though I've met some, even had some of my friends tell me that, but again, we're talking late 20s, early 30s, pre-kids, or even you go back to teenagers, like you'll risk it.
You'll do it anyway.
Yeah.
You'll risk it for the brisket. There, yeah.
I mean, there's, and that's when you go to, it doesn't even matter who's watching at some point, because the kids are, they don't care.
You don't think about that.
Although probably happens less now because everybody's worried about their friends videotaping it, then it ended up being, on record forever.
Well, I mean, and I think we are reaching a new generation of kids that have had some of their friends bullied by videos or things, you know what I mean?
Okay,
and they're
porn.
like, well, we can't do that anymore. Yeah. Well, if you go back 10 years ago, that was really, really big.
Yeah, I mean, they
really, really big.
In Tommy's school, like in middle school, they're all about internet safety and then like teaching kids like not to, put videos of yourself out there. That be careful what you're doing. Never, they're wanting, like we're all just handed many videos. You're like video everything.
Yeah, I'm gonna video my balls.
Yeah, I mean, and it's like I'm not saying like phone videos. That's now we're to an insane different level. But like there were like mini DV cameras and like mini camcorders were my generation, like when they hit when I was a teenager. So it was like the future where you could videotape what you're doing,
One more?
Yeah.
One more. All right, here we go.
Tom and Dan, BDM Charles here, checking in. I was just wondering, have you guys ever thought about reaching out to like A-list celebrities? I know you guys are going to have Vince Taylor on today. Something you might want to talk to him about because he likes talking about all the nerdy stuff as well. James Gunn has been doing some pretty small streamers and podcasters lately, and he's kind of doing the tour right now.
Yeah, there are a lot of like bigger people that will almost I think it's almost like because they know it's going to get more attention, they'll deliberately go and do like smaller shows. Like way smaller. I mean, like ridiculously smaller.
I wonder if it's because they know that it's all about the clip that people will watch, regardless of the whole show.
Doesn't matter who's doing it.
And then maybe you throw your people around you, friends or family or someone you work with, a bone by doing their podcast, because you know that it'll get a lot of listens. Like, it's essentially inviting, like you're going to some sort of party and they can promote that and everybody comes to see you. So, like, I wonder if they're doing it like as almost a charity to their friends.
It could be, but I think more because I don't trust anybody. I don't trust anybody anymore. I think, okay, well, why are they doing it? I'm like, well, they're doing it because they realize that if they go on just like, if James Gunn goes on Rogan, okay, that's going to get a lot of eyes. But if James Gunn wants to have all the cards and control it all himself, he can go on a smaller show and then just promote it internally. And almost the same amount of eyes could get on there just from the like, oh, why is he going on this tiny show? And that becomes the beginning of the narrative, and he almost looks like a hero being benevolent to the little guy.
Yeah, okay.
And then, you see what I'm saying? Like, I mean, he may not get as many, but he can control the narrative easier because he's going on a show that needs him, right?
Yeah,
a lot of these other shows don't need him.
Yeah,
but if you go on a smaller show, it's easier to control what you want said. You can almost bully the entire thing, say anything you fucking want.
Yeah, you're right. And because
it's yours.
If he goes on Rogan, then Rogan is at the point and is big enough where he's going to ask some questions. Like going on Howard Stern. It's got the most listeners, but you have to go where Howard Stern goes.
Right. He's driving the bus.
You don't have any control of what he's going to ask you.
And who's in charge? The person that controls the message.
Yeah. And so, but if you go on a way smaller show, like they can't believe you're going on their podcast, they'll do whatever you want. Because you are bigger than them. So, like, you control what you say, I do not want to talk about this. They won't. You tell Rogan that, he's like, you take the chances whether he's going to bring it up. He doesn't give a fuck.
Or he may not even, like, he may say, I want to talk about X, X, and X, and you push back and say, no. And then he's like, well, okay, thank you. We don't need you.
Because my listeners don't want to hear just you promoting your show. I want to get deep with you about some shit.
I want to talk about those tweets where you were saying pedophile shit and you got canceled for it and why you got canceled for saying that shit on X. That's what I want to talk about. Oh, you don't want to talk about that? Okay, thanks for coming.
Yes. And
bye-bye.
And that's kind of how it's always been with any media. The bigger the actual media itself, the less control you have, no matter how big you are. Because those big hosts and big media, they will be like, no, we're not going to...
They'll swing their dick around a little bit.
We're not going to take you if we can't ask you about this, because our audience is going to know that we're essentially selling out to you, or like they're like...
Well, our audience would know that, like, if, like, let's say we had the opportunity to have somebody super polarizing on, I mean, could be anybody, like Elon Musk, let's just say, or Trump, let's just say.
Okay.
But, like, I would dumb down all the rhetoric just to get the person in here. I would.
Yes, yeah.
Because I don't...
Because at that point, it's good for our business.
I don't even run in that vein, so why do I even care? I don't need to ask the hard-hitting questions. I'm not a political person.
No, and we'd have no choice, and we'd be fools to be like...
To pass it up.
To be like, no, if you come on our show, we have to ask you the hard-hitting questions.
And to me, that's not selling out. That's smart business. There's a difference.
So it's like, I can't pass up this opportunity, so whatever the guy wants to say, I'll fucking read from a list or whatever, just because it'd be weird.
Chat room is saying, didn't you guys have the opportunity to interview Don Jr.?
No, we never had the opportunity.
We were trying to set something up.
So, some listener of ours, and this was years ago, said I may be able to get them on the show, and I was like, yeah, I will do it.
Yeah.
Even though it's polarizing or like political, we never talk about it.
Oh, I do it.
Like for the thing.
Yeah, just
like,
for the spike. Give me the spike.
Yeah, people would listen to it, and it probably wouldn't be that interesting. And that's the thing too, though. Like big celebrities, I'm trying to think of someone that...
Ghost Bird says, comedian Andrew Schultz does decent at hard-hitting questions. I disagree. I don't think he does decent at hard-hitting questions at all. I love Andrew Schultz, but he didn't throw Trump any, hard-hitting questions when he had him on. He did the same bullshit that anybody else would, like Theo, everybody. They had him on. They didn't ask him nothing. They just had him on. Same
what's-
shit we would do.
Yeah, because what's the point? And then you're not going to get anything out of it. You see what I'm saying? Like, and you think the guy's not, he hasn't been doing it long enough
Just skirt it around it,
to
or
weave
just
out
walk
of anything.
off.
To weave out of anything. So it's like
Or just walks off. I mean, that's a thing too, right? Where you come in like that was a thing that I think some listeners wanted. Not us, but like throughout my entire broadcasting career, I've always had a certain type of person that'll be like, well, if you're not willing to have the person on, like even like a TJ Miller or anything, like if you're not willing to ask them about the worst thing they did and make them mad so they want to leave, then fuck you. And I'm like, well, I'm not going to do that. So then I guess fuck me, because I never got in this business to get anybody on our couch and then just start hammering them with things to make them uncomfortable.
That's an old school mentality.
It's like the original Trolls or something.
Well, I think that's a old school Barbara Walters journalism type of like if you're a serious journalist, you have to ask the hard questions, and then it's just like, well, we're not a serious journalist. None of these people that we, like, there's like
never said that.
So
you're projecting that onto us. That's what you want us to do.
Yeah. And then I don't think anybody even wants that, and they'd be disappointed if we did it. Because
you're not going to get a good interview or anything. You're not going to get anything out of it.
Yeah. You'll never get anything out of it, and that's the thing. It's like I don't think that's ever worked where you got something out of that.
Then Ghost Bird 13 says, did comedian Mark Maron have hard questions for President Obama? I don't know. I mean, obviously, you sound political, like you want to have a fight about this, and I don't care. No, I don't think he did.
What hard questions you ask Obama?
He'll talk about anything, though. That's the other thing too. He will. Like I don't think that guy avoids.
My
things.
pop-up said you'll take our guns.
Yeah, whatever, man. Hey, if that's the world you want to live in, go live in it. That just proves that you have zero identity of your own. Should we get out of here?
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Or do you want to do one more?
No. Let's go.
Let's get out of here. Guys, thanks so much for listening. We appreciate you being here. Thanks to our kiddos for dropping by. That was really, really cool.
Yep.
We are very lucky boys. Thanks to our wives for stopping by as well. Andrea and Crystal for helping us do all of this. Is there anything we need to tell everybody?
Enjoy your Thanksgiving. Enjoy your Thanksgiving weekend. Enjoy those NFL games on Thanksgiving. They're
You got
gonna
any
be good.
tips? You got any tips for
No
anybody?
tips. You're
not going to give any Thanksgiving gambling tips?
I have not had time to look at any of this. So I'm
well,
going to
all right. You got to get into load mode.
I have not had time.
You ready for load mode?
Yeah, no. It's there's no time to catch up either.
No, you don't.
I got to start loading.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. We love you, and we will see you after our little tiny vacation. We'll see you on Monday.